at 3013, Charles, copy.
3011, good.
I copy. Send me roll from the office. CFR 1185, please.
Copy. Just very heavy unit. Traffic is backed up.
It's gonna be in the southern fly. Gonna be in the southern fly.
40, I copy, around. Vehicle. And the RP is adamant that it's on Avenue 13, but the SO advisor is continuing with working on Road 15. I'm not sure. The tank was carrying 1,500 gallons of fertilizer. And S4 is online updating as well. 3 in the area of Mark Road and Kenneth Avenue freeway pickup truck doing donuts at high speeds up and down the roadway. The RP advised it's an ongoing issue. I'll back on a Pacifica, nothing further.
Union, Sam, Edward Robert, first up Thomas, Collins spelling 11589.
Spelling 7589. Of Sam, Adam, Union, Sam, Edward, Robert, first of Thomas. And 28 return, correction, the 29 returns clear, 28 returns expired, 9:30 of 24 on a 96 Chevrolet pickup. That's your screen. Confirm AAA call.
That's it for AAA request.
10-4.
1X copy. 1X copy.
Back to AAA. It's going to be a 2 vehicle, 20,002, negative follow up. We will be 98. This will be my 1015 party. If I can get a 29, please.
Are the wind signs needed on the Pacheco Pass?
Can you start a blunt tech ETA of 30?
Laying face down. RP has the vehicle, check down the mail. Still trying to get there.
97, ending 217.
1 copy en route to Madera Community Hospital, go ahead. For the one around CJB and some of the your time is 4:54.
10-10, have a good day, sir.
42, I'll be 10-8, good morning.
6242, 10-8, good morning. 30S4, go ahead.
30S4, the roadway is going to be clear. County Health is going to reach out to the responsible party to, later on today to work out cleanup for the shoulders, and I will be 98.
180, 98. 10-8 with no MC, good morning. 6630, 10-8 en route to 1125 4th, and negative MC, good morning. 25.
11, I copy vehicle.
11 copy CDFO, good morning. 55, it's 1125 at northbound 99, 4 miles just south of Franklin, a male with a brown jacket and tan pants, walking northbound on the right-hand shoulder, weaving towards the lane. 30 UTL 98. 64, 165, 8 firm, northbound, 4 miles just south of Franklin.
64-3, go ahead.
64-3, 1125, debris over all lane. Southbound Merced, just north of Trials. It's MLK, both northbound and southbound, 98.
And within north of or south of Child?
343, southbound, just north of Child, across all lanes.
3, I copy. I'm running a break right now. I'm almost 97.
653, running a break.
Refer. It's mostly restaurant items. Wearing a glitter backpack in the northwest corner of Avenue 9, Road 30.
10-4.
Gray in color, 28 is 8 Lincoln King Edward 193, 2 plates for 22669. Mark.
Ten more.
40, can you start 1-1185?
10 more. 669, go ahead. Negative PA, 23. 10-30. The standing mill skills.
I'll be arrested, CJ. Beginning is going to be 990.
Northbound Franklin off, HL North Charles 483. Just assess.
1000.
Copy 1000. C4, Mary Street, 1090. 10-4, I'm just looking for a seat. Stand by. 2-10-4. 2-10-4. 10 copies. That unit on the previously broadcasted 23-103. It's northbound north of the scales now for the red semi-truck all over the road. 3. They advise it says JCF transport on the side. Overpass the bigger than the slow lane. Like an Atlas, high speed, energy. Looks like Juan Santos DVA transport out of Mendota.
Negative 1HVD, he was distracted with stuff in his view.
3-10-4. Guys, it's been there for about a week. Unknown if it's the neighbors. 21.5 for a gray Ford sedan. Plate of 9. Nora John King at 485 all over the roadway.
1 foot, 1 to 2 feet by 1 to 2 feet, approximately 4 to 6 inches deep. It'll need to be patched. It's on the number 2 lane near the fog line at the beginning of the entrance to the scale house.
73762, that's party transported.
Ford is going to be a solo 1181 negative DY.
Marcelo 1181 negative DY.
Chase over for 23152 F rate. Start eliminating cancels.
Switcher 28.
1124. I believe that's going to be my handle.
Confirm that was 16.
Beginning mileage 64.8.
Copy to Mercy 64.8. Your time 10:46. With a red boat at high speed all over the road. Northbound 5. North of Mercy Springs for a white big rig 4 William Charles 4657. Clear to Manteca all over the roadway near DC.
Vehicle.
Male subject, possibly a BMA in a maroon sweater, gray sweat, in the center divide. Northbound side making contact. 165 copy, you're in 97 on the northbound side making contact. Be en route to the TA in Livingston. Beginning manager already.
Scales is negative on any concrete. This appears to be a small pothole.
10-4, negative concrete. This appears to be a small pothole. 3, you copy? 1225. Be a red Tesla.
98 en route to the stolen. The party does not wish to file a stolen report.
Correction, it's a white GMC Acadia SUV. It's clear out of Livingston. Looks like all over the roadway. Tried to run RP off the road and passing the grasslands over there. A black sedan and a blue sedan, 1125. Field near TC's cutting vehicles off. 7. 10, have a gun. Copy, 2 vehicle 1181, negative transport, negative 180, beginning mileage of 292, you're 1148 and 1 male.
Figure that number 25, I'll go check that.
64-3, for that pothole that was northbound at the scales, Caltrans is requesting a brake to repair it. They're requesting it to start at the county line, they'll see it coming. Southbound 5, approaching the scales, the red SUV, no further.
64-3, started the brake to north of the main turn.
Party's going to be in a gray Chevrolet Colorado. Sam Zebra 141.
64 Edward 1A firm.
Do we have a date of birth?
64 Edward 1, 09, 11 of 2000.
Copy 9/11 of 2000. Looks like near TC's tailgating. Send over there. E13 Merced. Clear. Dos Palos Police Department took a stolen this morning. They're getting coordinates from OnStar that the vehicle is in the area of South Fairfax in California, requesting if we could check the area. It might be on the canal bank.
313. I went out with that earlier with 16. It's a total burned vehicle on private property. Can't find a VIN or a plate on it.
3013. Per history, he is requesting if you could just go double check the vehicle or the location.
Call.
And a copy, the transport information's in the log, 180. And that's a negative, no call setting. Goes off. The wheel is for a metal object.
1125.
30S324, thank you. I have 1125 northbound 99 south of Avenue 7. Looks like there's a party lost at Box Spring and possibly trying to retrieve it.
Same, can't confirm though, but we'll just take it. Can you start 1185?
Attention Merced units, Seawall 23103 southbound 99 approaching Bradbury for a red Chevrolet Tahoe and a gray Toyota Camry. Near TC's high speeds and no traffic.
3013, copy 1185 is 97. Vehicle will be held for business verification. Thank you. Have a good night.
641, have a good night. Riverhead is the black Lexus IS250 sedan versus the Benz. For witness only.
Feet off the roadway.
64 over 150 feet off roadway. 7 clear tones or 1141. You want that code 2 or code 3? Nav showing that issued for 12-5-16-028 Adam and 28-071 from 2024. Negative FTAs on the screen. Position Avenue 17 and memo address. Ratings on SB differences and 28 calls on getting 907. No further details. 4110-4, do you need a separate case number or you want to use the same? 64-1, I copy separate case number. 7 Mary 1830.
Yeah, copy. Take your speed info. I'm going to be on the stop at Almond and 99.
110-4.
Rob, TJ, what's the beginning?
Partial Nevada 5620, swerve across all lanes, tailgating. Gauge at the Madera at 1849. 43 copy. Fish with Scott.
Yellow
618-3384. 6346, 27, Lasso Herrera, first of Luis, out of Watsonville, Class B Charles Ballard, prior 12500, 22-348 B Boy from 2024, and a 22349A Adam through 2025, negative FTA. 64 Edward 197, go ahead.
Edward 1855.
64 Edward 1855, 19, 11 hours.
30 parties were relocated to Road 29 and Woodward Way. They're going to be making their own arrangements for 1185s. I'll be 98.
125, 1124, Maple, south of Danforth. Black Honda sedan, flat tire, possible 28 of 9 Victor, Lincoln Zebra, 3. Sticking out of the roadway for about a week. It'll be second vehicle on the left side when you turn on Maple. 2, eastbound Avenue 12, east of Road 40. Older tan, Lexus sedan, swerving near Merced, darkly box visual. Case has been clear at 921. 97 for about a week. Be the second vehicle on the left. 99 north of Avenue 12. That's 60 white Chevrolet Silverado with a self-trailer. Swerving at right hand shoulder at 9, possibly on cell phone. Case has been clear at 921. Avenue 7.
3011. Went to the Centinela neighborhood in San Anela, and I get a visual of any ATV quads or dirt bikes. Give me 798.
3011 went through the Centinela neighborhood, negative visual of any ATV quads. 2313 area, 98.
28.
677-018, so for FST. As Bill as well. No further.
3, 6, back to the Ford F-150.
Negative registration of progress. Negative seat. Have you pending on spot? Organize up. 2024. 3013,
I'm going to be English Umar, Grade, and Volta. 28 of 9, Tom, X-ray Nora, 293, break to the 27.
Moving on to first of Arcelli out of Banos. Showing valid 78 of 2026, last 4 of 3408, break for 27.
3013, go ahead.
3013, 27 left of Suarez, Percent Sergio, Altamont, Banos, license status, Class B Charles, M1, suspended or revoked. Advise if you need information or repairs over there. State of NTA. Went at the trailer, last exit on Yosemite Parkway, front lights not working, and chain were sparking. Kitty's been advised. This is 13. 101, I copy. Yellow 174998 was booked at 20:30 hours. Stand by for the others to arrive. That ceasefire has been advised. Game 7 clear at 2410. Fresno, COL, Brazil, and Mobo. They were in a filming field with 2 mini bikes. No description and no direction of travel. Less than distance 20 no further.
That's 40, show me en route to CJ.
4S4, not CJ.
UTL around.
Send UTL all around. And it was swerving in wrong way at times with a partial plate of Mary Charles, 97. Versus the RP's yard and the stop sign. No description on the occupants or direction of travel. They fled on foot. Go westbound Library from Highway 165, a gray Ford F-150 near misses all over the road. Way at high rate of speed. No play information. No further.
7.
This is point 97.
Take it to default.
To Merced unit, speed wall 23-138, last seen 3 ago, northbound 89, north of Collier, a gray pickup, swerving near misses, plate given 90354, David 4, clear to 2000 Chevrolet pickup out of Sherlock.
Executive case number for 14601.2. I'll be 98 en route to the 20002.
Sonora 165, copy 98 en route to the 20,000 into. Ground side.
3013, can we go into 1020 again?
3013, one caller said eastbound 152 east of I-5, another said it was westbound east of I-5, and we have a third person advising westbound 152 east of Billy Wright. I don't know if it's one and the same. The one westbound 152 east of Billy Wright is a silver Ford. Off out with 30. Seatbelt abrasions. Out to the 23-103 call. CAL FIRE negative on any visual TCs west of I-5. T-shirt and shorts. 2630, copy UTL on the vehicle 98. It looks like he put himself out on a stop on Avenue 18 half.
I'll be around that way.
Copy, you'll be around that way. The 640, copy the update, all units 98. From Solo 20,000 into.
In contact, I have a walk please.
311, 10-4, is it going to be the right-hand shoulder of the westbound side or the center divide? Up to 40, it's going to be 145 at road 145. Light S007 at 2246.
At the office, if you want to send a return information for 40.
26, 10, copy here at the office for the return. 311, 10-4, 98.
49.
49, go ahead.
At 27 to the log, can you inquire with Outward PD if they have any contact with that person in Outwater?
10-4.
4 of 8341 to last of Betancourt.
Yes, sir.
40, 10-4. 91, 1183, Road 60, south of Avenue 360. They possibly had the other involved. They advised it was an X-ray screaming that her SUV was on fire. She CSO heard a male in the background inquire if she needed 1141. She declined. As of 2 ago, nothing further. Fresno clear 0119. Out and both parties declined medical. Turn is HPD. Turn is HPD. Being HPD, she did provide a 28-9 Sam Ida Williams 606. 29 clear and current on a 2013 Ford utility to Tijuana out of Hanford, west of Tule. Together, the male had permission to drive the vehicle.
359.
6791, 10-4, do you want that to your screen? Keep away. 97, and just be advised, we have a pending 1125 westbound 198 at 11 for a mattress between the number 1 and number 2.
Further Fresno is clear. 0205 hours. Like the RP advised that there was an unknown plate for the suspect vehicle that was the white Jeep, but they are not requesting a unit to make contact. Again, not requesting an officer to make contact. VOL only at this time. In the area, did you want the tone? 74, that vehicle does return clear current 2022 Jeep utility out of Fresno. To a last of Golding. 6740, copy.
CCJ, beginning module ready.
793, 2729, code 4. Blue GMC pickup. Nothing further, Fresno clear. KD668, 0228.
But, as I know that you're going to be extended. Extremely extended.
4.
TC is going to be doing the booking and the vehicle parking lot. I'll show you guys that.
Out in a gray Toyota Camry at a stop sign. They did advise they were able to wake the party up and advised it was just a sleepy driver. We took 1022. Speed info only.
Going to be for a 10 SUV, no plate provided, tailgating, speeding. Again, southbound 43 just south of Dover for a 10 SUV. Nothing further identified, KD683 0549.
This information and everything else to the driver. And at the time of the CC's all-over driver, is not for the individual here. Front end damage from the collision. Minor. Phase 1 information, the insurance and the phone number and everything else, and then the statement. Send it to me, please.
48 hours. 30 copies. Attention all Hanford unit 6810, a copy 23103 broadcast, westbound Newark, just west of 6 1/4. It's going to be a dark colored pickup, light wheels, 57873 Lincoln 1 with a loud exhaust. Nothing further, Fresno clear.
4.
North on just south of the Xenia. You ready? Further, Fresno clear.
Copy.
Update on that, the RP called back advising the vehicle pulled into the Chain Travel Center. 93 Mary 1125 northbound 99 just off of 198. It's going to be related or one and the same. 3 of 26, 28 when you're ready. 20 on that so I can advise Caltrans. Newark just west of 6 1/4 for a dark colored pickup truck. Light colored wheels, 57873 Lincoln 1. Loud exhaust, disturbing the peace. Nothing further, Fresno clear, KD683 at 1135 hours.
298 stop en route to the horse. And for the scanner, it seems like KCSO is 97. Can we just inquire with them if they started animal control or not?
Animal control yet?
The 2728 to
And 2 that occurred southbound 99 near Tulare Avenue. The suspect vehicle is a white Toyota sedan. It does have damage to the left rear end, and the driver is an older male wearing a blue shirt. He was 22103 and hit a semi with a box trailer. The suspect vehicle began following the RP once they noticed that they were calling it in, but they're no longer following, and the vehicle is lastly pulling into Lowe's parking lot off of Prosperity and Hillman. Victim vehicle continues southbound 99. Nothing further. Time is 12:43.
Will you go with the case mark for that, please? 10-9 that.
For a blue SUV with a 28 Tom William Adam 44, has returned clear and current to an 06 Toyota SUV out of Lindsay. They were near GC's and unsafe passing southbound Cruz just south of Avenue 3, 256. Nothing further. Time is 12:54.
674, 10-4.
74 copy. 103 broadcast for the area of Avenue 168 and Road 144 with information from TCSO. They broke up some crime in the area, and there's 70 vehicles that will be leaving from the area of Avenue 168 and Road 144. Nothing further. Time is 12:55. Coordinating at Porterville PD for follow-up. Just north of the KK line was a gray Honda Accord. It did have damage to the right front. They were throwing items at vehicles, unsafe passing, speeding, And RP provided 20 of 9, David Edward Frank 402. That did return clear, expired out of Compton, and the vehicle is last seen pulling over to the right-hand shoulder under an overpass. Nothing further. Time is 12:59.
Spectre 103 Bravo test for Newark in 6 1/4. It's going to be a pickup with a loud exhaust, light wheels, 28 of 57873 Lincoln 1. Last seen southbound on 6 1/4, just north of Niles. Nothing further for up there. I follow up, and I believe you said a 29 check. I'm sorry, you're coming out a little 10-1. Did I get that right? Fort William Union 318 near Merced. Cutting off vehicles. It is clear and current to a 22 Tesla utility out of Irvine. There was an X-ray driver. Nothing further for up there. And for Yukon, 9 Union King X-ray 375. Unable to maintain near Merced. Driving on the shoulder, it is clear and current to a 07 GMC utility out of Rancho Cordova. Anything further for so clear, KDE 683 at 1504 hours.
Vehicle model.
30, that's the vehicle you're with. From 33, it's going to be a blue Honda Civic, 8 Mary Victor John 472. In on traffic, near Mrs. High speed. That's going to be clear and current to a 20 Honda out of San Fran. Nothing further for so clear, KDE 683 at 1515 hours. KDE 683 at 1524 hours. PC's tailgating, it should be a Ford pickup, nothing further from clear. The Harris Ranch feedlot.
Hold that call for Graves. They'll be en route shortly.
Yes, to hold the call for Graves, they'll be en route shortly. 410, have a good night.
Units, Lemoore PD is requesting a BOL for a runaway missing juvenile. He did sleep in a 2014 gray Honda Civic 4-door with a 28 out of Arizona. George Paul Adam 133. Missing juvenile is an Indian male adult. Jacoby Natoa, 6 foot, 125 pounds, brown over brown, 730 of 08. Juvenile left the residence without permission, taking his mother's vehicle. If located, please have the party return home and notify Lemoore PD. Nothing further for the clear, KDE 683. Please driving into oncoming traffic at 10. Nothing further for the clear, KDE 683. Partial 28 of 9 Frank Lincoln George 888. The vehicle did pull off into a chevron just south of Kent. Nothing further for the clear. Everyone just south of Laurel.
All the way to Derek.
83, you telling the dog both southbound and southbound to Derek.
This is going to be Rufino, it's going to be Robert, Union, Frank, Ida, Nora, Ocean, DOB at 9-5 of O2, and possibly out of Santa Maria.
6830, Rufino, Martinez, 9502, possibly out of Santa Maria.
Nava with Nora, Adam, Victor, Adam, with a second possible out to Martinez with a Z Zebra. First name of Samuel, going to be Sam, Adam, Mary, Union, Edward, Lincoln. DOB of 10-5 of 99. And full try Santa Maria for Carruthers.
6830, double last of Nava Martinez, Samuel, 10-5-99, either Santa Maria or Carruthers. 1023 for the 1185, they're 97 now. You're going to be en route for chemical, started lap tech and go with beginning.
33-10427.
1126 beat information, 198 at Warmith. James east of I-5, you'll be on the check.
Our advisor, they're going to be trying to get this under control. Should take no less than an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just in case you get any calls, I'll be 98 and back around to 1126.
83, negative vehicles in the area. It's going to be a small vegetation fire. They're going to try to get it under control in about 2 hours. You'll be 98 and back around to the 1126.
George, how does that? Copy. 13 George, over additional. 354 George, we'll be 1098, party booked. We'll be en route to that bed. Break. 2354 George, I copy. Yeah. Filter. Confirm. 1185 was left on scene. I advised they would call back to the CHP assistance and retrieving the vehicle. 2354 George, 10-8.
Call for Frank Hanford, just for my portion of it.
We'll just do that incident.
Hey, 160. We're going to close the eastbound and the westbound side for the area 1141.
67, 10-8, route to pick up the radar trailer on Fairview.
IMDD, please.
310, 180. Monterey, trying 310, I copy.
Go ahead.
310, we copy. Item position, westbound 152, east of Bluefield. Can you notify kind of like? Wait, 26, William 2372. We're going to be out walking about you.
The LBOL from northbound at SoCal.
Boy, go ahead.
Go ahead, copy.
I copy, thank you. I copy, I'll be around and clear for my stop.
Copy.
15 boy, continue to the 1182.
Route, we can be coming over.
Boy, 1028, looks like 7 by negative reverse. Off from Valero gas station on Ocean Street. 1127, sorry, 1028, it's going to be 8 Paul Henry King, 421, break 27 by negative reverse. 2630, boy, I copy. I'm in the area, so far UTL. Boy, 28 of 9, Tom William Adams, 303, break for 27. Monterey, 2630, boy, that's negative. 30, boy, go ahead.
160, I'll be 10-10. Have a good night.
24, boy. I'll clear short, you know. 56, boy, I copy. Monterey, 26, 30, boy, 148. I'll be in now.
Boy, negative PHC standby. Unknown mechanical. Party already has AAA en route. I'll be 98.
boy. Copy. 2313, boy. I'll be 98. UTL, no vehicles, 1145, 1098.
That's been an on-terrain issue over the weekend. Can you advise Falcons, please?
Boy, I'll be 1098. Can you send a lower return to the office right there? Alright, 26-3, boy. 10-3, just. Ending of 314.
Monterey 23 is 297 area, fueling. Storage, can we ETA on 1185, please? 4 Toyota Camry, 4-door, silver in color, 1 year plate, taken for HME by Officer General.
Hospital 23152, northbound 101 just south of the PG&E. Going to be gray 06 Ford Mustang that was swerving all over, plate at 18 David X-ray 147. Turns clear to an 07 Ford 2-door out of fixer. Nothing further, KD 682 clear, midnight 16.
2313 Georgia, copy, out of position. Can you notify San Jose?
400, 2728 when you're ready.
Sound 152 just west of Dinosaur Point.
George? S4, that's a firm. If they don't mind, please.
23S4, I copy, A firm. 13 George, copy.
2313 Georgia, copy, en route from Cochrane.
2313 George, en route from Cochrane. Gonna be for a sedan off the roadway up the hillside. Lots of traffic in the area. Vehicle was traveling westbound, veered off, and went up the eastbound hillside. Subject out of the vehicle, hunched over. The sedan's 1125 in the roadway. It's gonna be a dark BMW.
Thank you. That way, please. 250, we're 97. Tow. The rig drove by our location with lights on and continued eastbound. 250, 650. Did we ever put out a 28 and 27 on this stop? Small break for a California 27.
I'm getting negative match on that 28.
2600 en route to Dominican, starting mile is 663. Line curves and the darkness, it's unsafe at the moment. Westbound on 152 east of Lake Road.
You painted where the vehicle is. And can you confirm the final coding?
Got 2 passengers surrounded on that 29 check, please. Robert Edward Ocean, person Isaac, common zone, September 12, 2004 out of Fresno.
I copy.
One subject southbound 101 near Mesa.
9529.
To our home sector, please.
2354 George, Monterey. Information from that pedestrian that was going to be on Ferguson and Cruz. The parents picked up the pedestrian.
54 is negative for now. We're making contact.
Georgia, copy. 10-2000 out of Royal.
The next Frank number is 85.
54 George, give me a 1021 when available. We are on, I am on my way to them now.
All secure units. Failure to yield that Morgan Hill PD is in Bay Road at Watsonville. Going to be for a 1051 vehicle out of Gilroy, requesting CHP to take over. The white 06 Ford pickup dually plate at 8 Charles 31214. Not entered into the system yet. 10851 just occurred. On the eastbound day approaching Gary Lane. 26-250-1097 at CJ and mileage 845. 2354 George. Break for your turn.
TC we were out with earlier. Fire person on Gilroy, Victoria 188, that DJ clear some wizardly out of the roadway. We were UTL in the area as well.
1 Monterey. White pickup. White dually pickup. Nothing further, Kitty 62, clear at 256.
Use northbound.
C4 George, go ahead with your any mileage. San Benito Street. Call came in at 0208 hours. BOL 4417 suspect. Dark Honda Accord plate at 9, Robert Yellow, John 866. Firearm was brown in color. Unknown driver description, unknown DOT. Kitty 682, clear at 304.
We'll be going out with Morgan Hill PD on the freeway.
23 Escort going 1097 with Morgan Hill PD on the freeway. All units hold your non-emergency traffic till I get a code 4. 101 NEC. All units resume normal traffic. Kitty 682, clear at 310. More unknown sedan will advise.
Like a 90s model Honda sedan. We're pulling into the Safeway parking lot here on State Park. 300.
H. Henry 2. Break for 27. Your is going to be Frank 4385027.
English, and 3 in Spanish. 5 coastal 60 of a dogfight.
Near TC is blasting nexting at 10th with swerving in out of lane 1039 Gilroy PD. Nothing further, Kitty 682, clear at 348. 311.85.
959 heading off. 4-door black in color. 2 plates for H. Henry.
26-100 Officer Castellanos 180 on a Honda Accord. 05 4-door black in color, 2 plates for H. Henry. Time is 411. Log is 58. Adam 18863.
Follow up.
Just looking one around St. Louis for follow up. 3152 southbound 101 just south of Bernal. Going to be near TC, swerving, honking at other vehicles. Would get close to vehicles and honking at vehicles. Dark color SUV. Negative plate information. It's going to be as of 2 ago. Kitty 682, clear 428.
Coastal King 127. Hill PD, whoever has the 28. Coastal King 1, Monterey inquiry. I've been advising possibly DUI. It was came in as an iPhone notification, and there's no additional information at this time. Garcia Jordy, first of Alexander, out of San Jose. 26-250, it was a negative match with that name and date of birth. When I ran their name and date of birth the way it's listed on the 28th with that date of birth, it returns to an index number, suspended or revoked, with negative identifiers, suspension information 101624, authority 133532, reason excessive blood alcohol level, service was A. Adam, mailed not return on claims, verbal or personal service needed, negative priors, negative FTA. And break for the index number.
For Chimayo-Mishi?
26-250-10-4, and it matches the address for the RO.
1015 for DUI at 6:22 hours.
15 for 23-152 at 06:22 hours. Time now 06:23 hours. Your log number 71, Adam 16403. Your Mary number 743.
Monterey 26-250, switching to the Ruby.
26-250, switching to the Ruby.
Silver in color with 2 plates taken for 22651 G-Ball.
Log number 71, Adam 16403.
Monterey 2621, contact was made with the property owners at 15982 Comstock Mill of the damage that was caused by the TV, and we will be 98.
Good morning.
2615 days, 10-8.
Is it good? Or go to the 1182.
9 William, easy. B29 clear, 28 when you're ready.
60, go ahead. 743.
160, go ahead. 06, Lockhart Gulch, between Madrone and Bridge. The gray sedan with the hazards on. For the passerby, no one was seen in the vehicle. It's off the roadway. Equipment's about as a precaution. Possibly 1124.
Daniel, date of birth 11/22/94 out of San Jose.
28.
Support private assistance in rail.
Stand free.
3160, the 27 party was transported to regional via air ambulance, and road number is 098.
The radar trailer.
Units will be 1098.
28 of 25 William, 5894, one rear plate for G. George. Time now 8:31, log number 84, Adam 16403. 4, on a gray Volkswagen Jetta GTI, 5 X-ray, Charles Mary 789, passing on the right-hand shoulder. 29 is clear on an 06 Volkswagen two-door hatchback out of San Jose. Time limit as of 1 ago, nothing further, Monterey clear at 8:35. For an overdue party, northbound 101, possibly at the scales. RP texted their husband, or their husband texted the RP, the party's overdue, and texted the son advising he was out of gas last night. Life 360 is putting him in the parking lot of the northbound scales. The dark green Honda Pilot or silver Ford Explorer. The subjects of Glenn Eckert. And his phone battery is about to give out. The RP did state the husband does not like police. He has been incarcerated in the past for 23152. Negative history of violence towards law enforcement. No known weapons. And she wants to remain anonymous. Nothing further, Monterey clear, 8:39. 23160, we can inquire with PD. It looks like that's possibly who they're 10851 with.
And recover at that time.
Off the roadway, of a flight embankment, on an embankment. On the Toledo. Victor Robert William Pete, 57. You're at 2827.
So, UCL, do we have any 10 calls between the time we got reported as a POL right now?
23160, 1039 to St. Louis, negative on that party.
316, copy, thank you.
621, my apologies, it's going to be a vehicle fire.
2621, go ahead.
2621, fire's 97, they're advising they're out with 2 vehicles, there's no sign of a fire. One of the vehicles is disabled, possibly from a CC, and 1185 will be needed.
1185.
2621, copies, we'll start 1185.
2-door, yellow, 28 for 9 Victor Robert Williams, 857, 1 front plate. You can take it in for 22651 boy, B-boy.
9 Victor Robert William, 857, 1 front plate for B-boy. Time now 10:03 hours, log number 71, Adam 16403.
353, final coding.
6 Nora, John Edward 133. 21 Monterey, 29 to play, 28 when you're ready.
From 531.
Near TC's, near the Big Bend area. This was last seen 15 ago. Porsche type vehicle. Nothing further, Monterey clear, KD 682 at 1021.
0021 from the 31st.
2624, go ahead.
Office.
2624 at the office.
2624, radio check.
Units, we will for 23152, southbound Stokehill Drive, just north of Freedom, on a silver Kia Telluride, unknown plate, in and out of traffic. There's a baby on board sticker and a baby carrier in the rear seat. Speeding, cut off the RP twice, and route gestures. Time element as of 3 ago, nothing further, Monterey clear at 1111. Mark.
Occurred southbound 101, just north of 25. Victim is standing by on 25, south of 101.
I apologize. 15 can stay on his feet. Way too far off of it.
2621 advising 2615 is too far away. Can stay to me.
Monterey 2615, I copy, thank you.
Be advised there's a propane tank behind 737 37th Avenue. You're cutting your call sign off.
Floral with a F brake.
2621 requesting 24 respond to 37th at Floral to cut off traffic. 24 copy.
Monterey 2624, I copy. Portola, if you could just check with that, come and see if they have an updated 1020 besides just Portola Drive for the command post.
2630, you'll pull down 41st Portola. We'll inquire an updated 1020 for the command post.
Going to be on 37th at Portola.
2621, 10-4. I just spoke landline. Netcom advised the command post is at 736 37th Avenue. 736 37th Avenue.
From 20,002.
2310, you'll be around to the 20,002. I just spoke with the party. They said they're still 1023 on 25 between 101 and Bloomfield. They advised near the stoplight. 25, the number 2 lane. Male out of vehicle trying to wave traffic around. And then Carpenter, Ocean. The white Dodge Ram pickup with Utah plates, swerving in and out of traffic. X-ray driver, her hands are shaking. The driver, or the RP thought the driver was in an argument, but appears to be a solo occupant. Nothing further, Monterey Cruz, KD 682 at 1229.
Can you inquire with the RP of an updated 1020? I can DOL.
2615, requesting an updated 1020 from the RP as of 5 ago.
Monterey Street, just south of Ronan Avenue. I'll be code 4 and I have a 2827 when ready. California 27 of rank 8451915.
My number 1.
Hey, 2313, boy, guys.
103 eastbound 152 to Del Toro on a light blue BMW coupe with a distinct black spoiler. In and out of traffic, tailgating and unsafe passing in the emergency lane. Partial plate beginning 18 Union Lincoln. Time element as of 2 ago, nothing further, Monterey clear at 1240. And at the end of Portola, have 21 respond to 37th at Portola and 24 transition over moving to the end of Portola to relieve Captain Control of PD. quarter mile south of the restaurant. It's an elderly X-ray sitting on the right-hand shoulder. Negative associated vehicles. She's sitting on the railing. It's a WFA with white hair, approximately in her 80s. Unknown clothing description, possibly a light top. RP's concerned it's warm outside. 2617, boy, good morning. At 2617 days, you make contact with the subject, says she's walking back to her residence and doesn't want to talk. 98. 313, boy, 1039 Alto. On 101 to south of San Martin for a gray Toyota Highlander and a dark gray Honda Accord. The Honda's in the center divide, Toyota's on the right-hand shoulder, requesting CHP for 1110. Street on a silver GMC pickup with a dog untethered in the bed, standing on the toolbox. Unknown plate, time element as of 1 ago, and it was 10:39 to NetCom. Nothing further, Monterey clear at 1302.
1126 Beal, right rear tire. I'm going to try to help and change this to a spare.
26.
Paso tiempo.
2615, I was 1126, southbound just south of Paso Tiempo. For vehicle with a Beal right rear, can you go with the description?
I'll be out at the car wash.
2630 way out the car wash. On a white Toyota Tacoma, 20 to 49311 Victor 2. Tailgating, cutting off vehicles, and aggressive driving. Per the RP, the vehicle was just pulled over by CHP southbound, a couple miles north of the summit. The 29's clear and current on a 2019 Toyota pickup out of Santa Cruz. PD. Nothing further, Monterey clear at 1315.
Alright, 2617 boy, copies out of position, northbound 1 at State Park.
At 2617 boy, copies out of position, 1 northbound at State Park. 2 Empire Great at Braymore Drive. They're on their way. Your 98 en route to the 1182 Empire Great at Braymore Drive.
All units can be 1098. Just as information, 37th and Portola will still be blocked as fire continues their investigation, but they're providing their own traffic.
Westbound 1 under the Morrissey overpass for a male in a yellow sports car up against the barrier in the center divide, convertible with the top down.
21 days.
2615, well, you're in the area northbound at Morrissey, UTL any 1125 vehicles, 1022, 21 days. 21 days?
21 days. We got them. We just went through the area, same traffic. We'll be 1098.
2621 copies, also UTL 1098. 2621 Monterey, 1125 Animal, Valencia Road at Day Valley.
21 boy, go ahead.
2621 boy, 1125 Animal at 2791 Valencia Road, across of Day Valley for a goat running 1125. There's no goat listing in the area, but NetCom advised it's directly across from a goat farm.
2621 boy, I copy. En route from southbound Freedom.
2621 copies, en route from southbound Freedom.
Black and colors, break for 28. Sure.
We're at 1334.
2310, go ahead.
I don't have service, you can break for the phone number.
2621 boy, copy 408506595. Down north of Sun River.
I'll be back around to the 1182.
2615 days, 1098, your stops are out to 1182. Top light near Best Buy. The 28 is 6 Edward Paul Zebra 298 on a white Nissan Altima that has a black rear bumper. Erratic speeds in near TCs. Negative follower might have gotten on to 101 unknown DOT. KDE 682 clear at 1358. Convoy Monterey, go with your traffic. Only westbound 152 at El Toro. That's a black colored cab and white trailer. Has the logo become specialized on the trailer. California plate of Zebra Paul 89202. Started when the BOL vehicle cut off the RP, and the RP and another vehicle had to swerve around it and then began harassing the RP, flashing their bright lights and trying to run the RP off the roadway. Comes back clear on a 2020 freight trailer out of Sacramento, last seen passing Henrico Park. Nothing further, KDE 682 clear at 1400.
Marker 348.
2615, you'll be 1023 and within 1125, 1126, clear mile marker 348.
25 vehicle.
2356 boy. I cleared my stop and 1125 is clear as well. They'll be on their way with Mark.
1098, 15 boy, 1023, break. And 2617 boy, did you have traffic? I was by my 911.
We're going to be 429-005-6725-76343.
2615 boy, membership number 429-00567-2576-3430. Parties out of Greenfield or Salinas. License status is none issued. Negative priors, negative FTAs, and negative descriptors. Break for an index number. Damage. Then Mel told them you don't have any damage and left the scene. The 29's clear and not on file. The RP's 1023 in a white service Chevrolet Express van. Requesting 1110. They'll be 1023 in at 17111 Highway 9 in Boulder Creek.
Land to please.
Call 966 and it returns 1036 Frank out of San Jose. PD return to confirm still outstanding.
Days, I'll be 1010. Thank you for your help.
2615 days, 1010, have a good night.
About 101 is just south of Tenet.
Copy, extended due to heavy traffic south on south of 10X.
It's going to be a blue BMW sedan.
Copy.
Thank you.
27 subject ran at 15:19 hours for 23152. Time is 15:27. Log number is 255 by Altamont 7636. I'll get your married number shortly. 630 boy, your married number?
Going to respond to the wall in Hollister.
Perimeter 1125 in the lanes or much ran at partially 1125 with that yellow pack.
Unknown plate. 2607, you copy?
Alright, 2607, I copy.
S7 copies.
I'm going to clear here en route to the 1179.
Copy, and I change it to hit and run based on the caller info.
6 boy, go ahead.
1183-25 on the overpass over 101. A small beige sedan possibly TC'd into the metal guardrail. Occupant was still inside the vehicle. Unknown if help was en route and the front end was damaged. 4 by en route to 1179.
Can you send down the details on this 1179 and last direction of travel?
It's a white van that left the scene versus two bicyclists. Turned down a side street, and it sounds like the bicyclists were partially blocking the roadway in the side of the road. 101.
East of the 101.
22. Your 1022 fire and keep your units coming.
Copy, well, 1022 fire, and it's going to be 1182.
Can we get a detail? Can we detail this?
10 fire.
74827.
Copy, yellow 6574827. 7.
Area 2356, I got it.
There's a dent in the RP's vehicle. Advise negative request for 1110. As of when I go, KD 682 clear, 1614.
Mexico 28 is 2 Henry 9 X-ray Adam. Break for 27 number.
I copy. Go ahead.
Monterey S7 is going to be Nora 16365498. Armando Romero Garcia.
Copy. I'm not sure I'm going to get a return, but I'll try.
Copy.
We're going to be on the way to Boy, 1125 south on 1 at Bay. Running it over. On the right shoulder for routine. Gray Toyota Prius, solo vehicle, major damage, occupant in the vehicle, negative 1125 on the right shoulder.
21 boy, 1097. Vehicle's partially 1125. I try to move him further to the right hand shoulder. So far, ETL on the northbound side.
Full open. Vehicle moved to the right hand shoulder.
7, go ahead.
That's 7, I copy all. Can you have 24 check 1126X Silver Mini Cooper? I think it was just north of State Park.
4 units, stand by to copy a silver alert.
Can we inquire with the latest RP on an updated 1020?
subject is a solo occupant. RP thinks the vehicle is possibly following the RP, going the same direction. Nothing further. KD 618 clear 1716.
On Freedom Boulevard, overpass.
Stay on Freedom Boulevard on the overpass.
That's wrong, calling out. RP 1098.
Vehicle versus a parked car, a white Subaru Impreza, negative 1125. And the vehicle that was hit was 1124 black Dodge Caravan. RP thinks the driver is HPD, currently sitting in the vehicle. Driver of the Subaru is an HFA. And negative further. 15 boy en route.
Monterey 2617 boy, same traffic.
2617 boy en route. E6, the RP called back and advised the vehicle is intentionally brake checking the RP to cause a TC. They were last seen westbound 152 west of Bloomfield. Nothing further. KD 682 clear 1726. For safety. A green Toyota 4Runner 28 of 9, George Queen Edward 989. Vehicle hit on block 41st and Gross today. Driver's HPD in 11550, possibly carrying an illegal firearm. So Juan Mara Perez, E2606, Watsonville PD, so far UTL, and the block hit was at 1541. Nothing further. KD 682 clear at 1727. 2630 boy, go ahead.
Monterey 2630 boy, on the Freedom Boulevard, overcross FR1, 1126, motorcycle, awaiting private, standby.
10-4, I believe 24 was already out with us.
506. 4 DUI.
Subject 17 years old, HPD, cops of 415 at the business, getting into silver Honda Civic 28 of 9, boy Tom Yellow 042. Similar plate or vehicle, another male driver thought the RP was HPD. They were last seen on State Park towards Highway 1, and the vehicle left the area about 3 ago. Clear and current to an 07 Honda Coupe out of Aptos. KD 682 clear at 1823. In the VOL vehicle continued northbound on 101. Clear and current to a 26 Hyundai utility out of San Jose as of 1 ago. KD 682 clear at 1824. 2617 boy, she's clear state in CIC and WPS.
One earlier with the hood that broke. She was waiting for a tow truck. It was supposed to be there at 1810 hours. I'll check on it. Check on her again.
6S7 Monterey. Mexican flag to the left of the license plate, swerving near TCs and tailgating. As of 1 ago, KD 682 clear at 1848. Over to let the vehicle pass. KD 682 clear at 1854. Was 1830. Over to let the vehicle pass and RP lost visual. That was as of 2 ago. KD 682 clear at 1909.
Give DLL info to Watsonville PD, please. 103.
Copy 62103. Time is 1930. Since it's negative 1125. It's requesting 1110.
Crash occurred in city limits. Can you start Watsonville?
Yeah, please. Running it returns to an 07 Ford pickup, last 41444 to Joanne Hill out of Santa Cruz. Expired since 12/31 of 23. Pending smog. Break for 27. 621 waiting. Attention Gilroy units 23103 in the area of Hill and East Main. 4 juveniles on e-bikes, black helmets, juveniles wearing dark clothing. RP yelled at them and they went westbound on Hill and some went eastbound on Main, in and out of the roadway, and vehicles are honking at them. Nothing further. KD 682 clear at 1954. State Farm, which she's going to try to start.
Info for log 376. X-ray Union 224. 16 boy, can you start me at 1185 and advise the driver that this very narrow road?
29 clear, 28.
With the knife, Green Valley and Airport. So the scanner, can you check the NetCom?
2630 boy info.
Monterey 2630 boy, go ahead.
For 72653 Adam. 1125 from northbound and Vine Hill is negative 11.5. Should be 1097. This is partially 1125. We're in a bad spot.
Tacoma, partial plate of 6-3, almost drove off the roadway near TC's in the roundabout, unable to maintain. Vehicle was in front of the RP. They were southbound south of Flynn as of 1 ago, and it was 1039 NetCom. KD 682 clear at 2036. Party showed up on scene with a private tow, put Broncos back on top.
You too.
Copy, 2 vehicle 1182.
Agents up there, due.
2617.
15's headed this way. Can you have him stop with 1126 just north of Vine Hill in a turnout? It's right around the curve, right at Vine Hill.
Road, one of us to drive. 287051. 0 and Merced.
1126. Black truck is dealing northbound at Summit.
21 boy, Abram. 10 a.m.
Left unit, nothing's coming through.
Sonora 410, break for 27 by name and DOP. Zebra, Hernandez, Henry, Edward, Robert, Nora, Adam, Nora, David, Edward, Zebra.
26250, the office, can you start that way?
2658, for area.
26250 en route. Is there another unit for traffic?
West for the 101. 10-10, have a good night. Thank you for all your help. 26300, we copy. With me around from 152 in Nugent.
Long coat and a scarf. Dark in the area and the RP nearly hit the X-ray.
Handling. Show us en route to the 1126. Monterey 26300, go ahead.
20,215 Delaney Avenue. Vehicle versus parked car. Unknown suspect vehicle, heard only. The vehicle that was hit is a black Suburban with damage to the rear driver's side. Unknown color SUV, unknown DOT. Available for 1110 and RPS video footage. 2152 northbound 11 south of Monterey, a light colored sedan, unknown plate, swerving going off the roadway. And this is as of when I go. KD 682 clear, 2224.
Miles 311.
To Monterey, RP called back and advised vehicles swerving all over near GCs, passing Leesley. Nothing further, KD 682 clear, 2228.
Break for ending. 56 stores 180.
6.
406. Negative readback if you could just generate a Mary number for 14601.2, please.
For which officer?
That'll be Officer Cassiano.
10-4.
S3.
Go ahead.
We do not have your 1021 on file. Can you give us a call, please? There is a party at First and Michael affiliated with the business. Affirm. There's some ones out of New Jersey and Indiana. The ones out of New Jersey are surrounding states only for extradition, but they are for forgery and impersonation. 62503. 24 copies, thank you. And 62503, if I can get you the copy of that as well. Eastbound 120 and it's a white GMC pickup all over the roadway.
62503, copy.
503 copies. Stand by. Copy 97 and 1185. Stand by for further. 21 dispatch.
Damage for Caltrans. Proposed about 200 feet of guardrail. And if you could advise 1185 that they may need a heavy medium duty.
Guardrail and the 1185 may need to be a medium.
64, that's going to be 200, 200.
103 is for Stockton. 23103 eastbound 205 just east of Tracy Boulevard for a red pickup with a partial plate of 5934. Swerving back and forth, unable to vehicles unable to pass. It's in the number 1 lane and no further units copy.
What are the details?
62504, it's going to be northbound 99 north of Turner for a solo vehicle with airbags deployed. It's going to be 1125 in the number 1 lane, facing perpendicular and blacked out.
24 advised units responding to use G4 290 for paper.
624 for units responding, use ID 24290 for paper. With the other unit that has the other party detained on what he was wearing, confirm what? Yes. 62 TAC 1 copy.
Track 1, copy.
7, and that's unknown. We'll go landline.
You got it. Going to be for a 03 Ford Explorer Expedition, blue in color, 1 rear plate, taken for 22669 by Officer Rihanna. 513, they needed to respond.
62329 subject, CSO confirmed, has warrant of 12. Final coding solo 20,002. Unless further. 624.
624, 8 King Ocean Edward, 377.
624, copy 8 King Ocean Edward 377. Negative 10851. 624, do you need a reback on your 28?
10-8.
10314, 10-8.
624, that's negative.
For a white Tesla SUV with paper plates, was last seen in the number 1, swerving in and out of lanes, crossing over the line, near misses with vehicles, and fluctuating speeds. Unit copy.
CJ, starting to be 58128.
60 track 1, you're now to CJ, beginning miles 58128 at 0213. 10 to Stockton units 23103, northbound 99, north of Turner for a gray Toyota sedan, high speeds, last seen now. 3 lanes, near misses with the guardrail. Returning clear on a 2016 Mazda Porter out of Woodland, last seen was going to go, unit copy. 62503, we had report of a highway violence, parties are now separated, that was northbound 5, just north of Ross. The victim was a silver Mercedes sedan E350 that was being followed by a semi-truck.
Track 1, party book for 20, 100.2. Won't be 98.
60 track 1, party book for 20, 100.2, 98. River Road. So, white BMW sedan, swerving. 10324, copy 2 vehicle, 1180. You're going to be en route to the hospital to release 63.
10321, 24, 10 times for curve.
10324, 10321, 10 for prepare. 3931 Dennis Avenue, cross of La Jolla. For make contact with a RO there, they believe vehicle maybe 10851 got ignition punched, was in 20,002. Highway 4 just east of Wilhoit for an unknown vehicle, unknown at 1125. There's a X-ray stuck in the vehicle and screaming.
6-2-there, we copy. We're going to be south on Diablo. Going to be 8 Mary Charles Zebra 494. It's going to be solo vehicle 1181 for now.
62503, 8 Mary Charles Zebra 484, solo 1181.
120874056. Going to have base damage.
74056 with base damage. 5 Animal northbound 99 south of Arch. 623 northbound 99 just south of Arch for a white dog that was hit by a vehicle. It's unknown if it's 1144 or not.
Alright.
62503, copy last of Gonzalez, first is Jennifer, 12-7 of 99.
10321.
10321, that's going to be on the railroad tracks, Ahern and Bird. All information for the SO advising a Hyundai Elantra drove onto the railroad tracks, made statements it was intentional, and was now walking on the railroad tracks.
324, we copy. We're ready to put them.
Copy your 97 on them. Your code 4.
324, that's A-firm. If we can just have AMR respond back to the team, they went 98 before we went 97 with this, though.
Evan Xavier Kaiser.
24 copy. And I have a 28 by 10 plate when you're ready as well.
10 go ahead.
103, 24, 3, Edward Nora, 30, Paul, 68.
324 parties going on a voluntary 5150 hold. Tracy Sutter by Medic 90.
Okay, 103, 24, let me 85, please.
62503 Stockton. Suspicious circumstance. Parties looking for an overdue subject. The cell phone was heading in the area of Highway 4 in Woodsboro.
180, info, one ready?
503, go ahead.
6253 for that 28 Brad. 2007 Chevy HHR, 4-door, red in color, 2 plates, stored for Henry, motion 180.
Pedestrian, northbound 99, just south of 120. Walking in the center divide, northbound 99, south of 120. They had flashlight, and the male was last seen wearing gray sweats.
6243, 048 to the suspicious circumstance. Stockton 103, 26 10 good morning.
10-8, good morning. 1179, northbound 5, just north of hospital, or the hospital. It's an unknown vehicle off the right-hand shoulder, is now on fire. There were juveniles in the vehicle. Over Temple Creek. So a white Acura sedan hit the guardrail.
Okay.
3, did you copy the second 1179 Escalon below dead skiff?
Track 1, it's going to be 1180, and then we're on hospital under SF.
Copy, there's still a couple vehicles on the main line, unknown if they're involved.
And track 1, this is negative, medics are not 97 yet.
Copy, medics are not 97 yet.
Confirm the fires route to your vehicle fully engulfed.
That's affirmed, we advise them. Hospital under I-5. Copy, vehicles fully engulfed.
604 will be en route to the pledge on 120 and 99.
3, copy, ending mileage 305.
504.
504.
504, there's still 2 vehicles on the main line on the right shoulder. We're going to go make contact with them and have them clear.
504, copy, there's still 2 vehicles on the main line. You're going to make contact with them and have them clear. At 205 on a stop.
6397. They have a property damage for Caltrain, or Caltrain Payroad, sorry.
74, go ahead.
Sorry, 60 Tech 1, I got a C27, so I name and DLT when you're ready.
10-4, go ahead. Mobile also sending them to the MDCs.
For everybody.
Copy, they're all being transported to RNE 1180.
Thank you.
With debris in the lanes. Caller advised it was approximately 3 miles south of the cross town. For the Stockton unit, fuel for 23103, last seen south 199, south of Morada. The white Honda Civic, plate 9 X-ray Lincoln North, 202, swerving tailgating up lane, steer misses, very speed. Stockton clear, 516.
64 copies.
4 copies.
We just west of 5.
North of Mont Diablo, right-hand shoulder, gray vehicle, airbags deployed, miscellaneous 1125 debris all over the roadway. Could be the PC. 1179. This is another caller, just got the call. North of Mont Diablo. 1324, just confirm, did the party get transported? That party? I can put him in the system. 0342, and the family is aware.
Stockton 124, April.
I'll be your 1098. 1125. 200, 1010, have a good day. 49, 100, and 200, 1010, good night. 5 VO post. Your party self-transported to the hospital, do you know? And to Arnie.
Where we copy that? 63, go ahead.
Has 1185 gone 97?
63, affirmative.
Sulphur 23103, last seen northbound 99 north of Golden Gate. In the middle lane, a gray sedan, and no plate, unimplementing. No further, Stockton clear, 543. 29 is clear on a Honda when you're ready.
You started 1185 or not?
1314, did Mary 1 advise you of the TC information? So we got a report westbound for east of Tracy Boulevard, a mile east of a vehicle on the south side overturned in a ditch. We started medics precautionary.
14, I copy. I'll be out for the area shortly. Copy. Thank you. 58164.
Tech 190 miles, 58164. 602. For a white Acura TLX 4-door G. George Rodriguez. And how many plates does it have?
63, both plates, and that's for Cervantes. So we'll be around to RNA for follow-up.
copy, surbound to us. En route, R&E for follow-up.
364, and break. We will be en route to R&E for follow-up.
Copy, Caltron, Soup 97. En route, R&E for follow-up.
They located a vehicle overturned in a ditch about a mile east of Tracy Boulevard. I'm going to go ahead and continue west and see if there's anything on our side.
314, you contacted fire. They advised they found a vehicle 1 mile east of Tracy Boulevard. You're going to look on Tracy's side, and I'll start the Stockton unit. 62503 Stockton.
14, I copy. They also advised it was 1124.
Did they advise you what kind of vehicle it was?
This 14, I believe it's a Kia. Hard to tell because it was on its roof, submerged.
2503 days. Go ahead.
10314. So far, UTL. I believe it's most likely going to be one and the same. I'm going to continue to check.
14 so far, UTL on Tracy's side.
6 to the grave. So far, 298, solo 1181. 3, can you go by name and DOE when you're ready?
623 Graves, copy last of O'Donnell, first of Allen Mills, G. George, 101598 out of Ione. And you're going to be 1098. 62504 Graves, your traffic, go ahead.
504. We went 97 at RE, and our party wasn't there. We called him, and he is at the Red Roof, so we're 97 wasn't there.
It's going to be Highway 4, either Middle River or Bacon Island. It should be in that vicinity. 100 hours. Have both plates make contact with the Tiffany for us.
Stockton, 6240 degrees. 1148 to CJ, begin sim ended.
I believe Christy, was she at 1015 as well?
98. 504 Grace, we're going to be a solo 1181. We will be 1098 and 1010 at the office. Have a good day.
Eastbound with the hazards on, and that's a firm. It's a gray Toyota Camry.
503 is 1012. 1022, I believe I have visual.
See with the boat trailer. For some reason, AAA doesn't want to believe they're 1020. They need to verify the 1020, and if we could get the 1126's phone number.
Vehicle is off the roadway, overturned in an irrigation ditch, 50 foot off the roadway, 20 foot down.
2503, it's going to be Mike's tow with the wrecker.
Stockton 6503, I copy.
4314, northbound 99 north of Turner, a dark gray Honda Accord, plate similar to 65 Sam X-Ray 46. Male driver was waving at the passerby while masturbating and driving. Once again, it's a dark gray Honda Accord, 65 Sam X-Ray 46. Negative contact requested. Just BOL for the 314. Northbound 99 north of Turner. No further Stockton, clear 730. And copy that the deer is moved to the right-hand shoulder, confirmed. The rest after that's 10-1.
Stockton 10326, traffic stop 28 when you're ready.
From Barry, Boy, Adam. Oh, never mind. Too far. The 1020 is a match for the 1126.
326, clear by.
1326, 98, your stop. Patrol vehicle off and on as well. Once again, officers need to fully reboot their MDCs to get the new certificate to work and turning patrol vehicle off and on. Got it? Good.
Got it. Stop, southbound 533 off.
503 copy owner's request. They don't require 1184 or 1098.
This is the, well, since they're
I'm going to need a 28 by then. 3-1. 3, does it have an associated plate? There, 624. With negative identifiers, and can I get a sound number?
100. 624, Stockton. B for new owner information. The last release of liability back in January 2025 was Alphabet City Auto Shop out of Oakland, but that doesn't reflect the newest information. Camp 1125 Black Lab in the fast lane.
What about 350 ground stop westbound 132 just east of Christmas? Plates taken for Ocean, Austria is 180.
South of Clifton Court. The white Chrysler 300 overturned right-hand shoulder, now landed on its tires, involved out of the vehicle, bleeding from the nose, did hit a green Toyota Camry as well. 1125 debris in the roadway.
I'll be arrested.
East on 132, East of Bird on the stop.
Go over.
10324 en route to west of Will Hoyt.
1427 times 2. 103, 14, boy, 602, 4446.
Copy, boy, 602, 4446. Your first 27 last of Williams is Class C expired. And second last of Martinez, Class C valid, both to MDC.
Yeah, 9, William, Paul, boy, 008, to the NDC, please.
10324, 9 William, Paul, boy, 008 to MDC.
90.
10326, I copy to 97. The center divide.
Talking 62503, I got it.
26, I copy, 1185 has the roadway blocked for recovery. 62502 and out to assist 503 with the dog. Mary, I copy north on 5 to 9 the cross.
50, Mary, just north of Lady.
Copy north on North Lenny on the stop. Copy 20 out of Georgia on Robert Queen Frank, 9214. Missing party walked away on foot from 5232 East Marsh Street, cross of Walker or Cardinal. Party says Susan Walker, 312 of 64, white female adult, 55150, wearing a purple muumuu and no shoes. The party has a tattoo on their ankle. It's Snoopy on a pumpkin. Subject has dementia and will possibly not know her own name. Walked away approximately 2 hours ago.
Going to Patriot Tow for G. George, Wordman's 180. On yellow 738 1591 out of Santa.
Downing. It's going to be an elderly white male adult wearing a blue shirt and blue jeans, walking with traffic on the right shoulder, pushing a walker.
6503, I copy, one clear. 94S2, go ahead.
94S2, the 27 you ran last of Mina out of Santa Ana is clear in CIC and Amador County. 3.
6503, I'm now UTL from Lathrop for Fresh Camp. I'll be 1098 unless we get additional calls en route to the pedestrian.
503, I copy UTL from Lathrop to French Camp, and you're en route to the pedestrian. 502, copy.
502, copy. I was UTL on the southbound side, 298.
502, UTL on southbound 598. 49-3, I copy, Highway 49 at Copello on 8 Boy, Edward 266, and 27 of Yellow, 831 7377.
10314, both 27s ran were transported by AMR to R&E for complaint of pain.
The 29 is clear. 20 is going to be current expired 120 of 2026 with a registration in progress. 23 of 2026. Fees on file pending additional fees and smog on a 2003 Honda 4-door, last 4 of 8904. Last of Kroll, first of Tyler out of Davis, 27 to the same party is a Class C valid and clear.
East of Victor. Silver Lexus SUV, unknown plate. The Lexus has their trunk open, recording multiple Ferraris racing an unsafe passing. Unknown plates on the Lexus and unknown plates on the Ferraris. No further Stockton, clear 946.
6 Mary, got it.
6 Mary, copy. Go ahead.
Stockton 62503, yellow 8777000.
50329 on 8, correction, yellow 8777000.
3430 to appear out of Stockton PD. And it's going to be for 1,000. It is citable. Advice.
Stockton 62503, I'm going to cite it. Could you send all the info to 502's MDC? My MDC's fell down.
503, I copy requesting abstract for site, and we'll send it to 502's MDC when we get it. 503, Stockton.
Stockton 62503, go ahead.
503, I just sent the abstract info to 502's MDC, and I'm also holding an additional pedestrian southbound 5 transitioning eastbound 4 when you're clear.
Stockton 62503, I copy. When clear. Myself and 502 are following this pedestrian off the Downing off, and we'll continue the site there.
Copy following the party off at Downing. En route to the other pedestrian. Southbound I-5, transition to eastbound Highway 4. You're looking for a black male adult with no shoes, wearing a dark coat, t-shirt, and jeans, sitting on the right-hand shoulders with his arms in the air. We've had no additional calls. Copies. I'll leave it pending. 728. And now I'm holding a dog eastbound for east of Stanislaus.
Stockton 62503, I copy. What? Stockton 62503, I copy. 62502, get you on the pen.
62503, that's the firm I copy. It exited into Stanislaus and you're 98. This dog is walking around on the right-hand shoulder, brown in color with a white stripe on its chest. 10326, Stockton.
Stockton 1326, go ahead.
10326, Sandy is confirming the 1036 Mary, and they'll fight. Would you like the abstract in? 10321 to 97 with 26. The area and back route to 1125.
30 out. 21, I'll be 90. Stockton 10326. 27 for the party that's in possession of you.
10326, go ahead with the 27.
Stockton 1326, Frank 750-8132.
Copy, Frank 750-8132. The party took possession of the vehicle. Attention, Stockton units, VOL 23103 in the area of Manor Court and McCollum Hill. Last seen 3 ago. The red Nissan Altima, 8 Nora, Queen Lincoln, 324, varying speed. Turning clear on Nissan 4-door out of Galt. Unknown direction of travel. Right shoulder. WMA, tall, covered in tattoos, possibly named Damon Rogers. The vehicle was running stop signs. The RP's husband tried to make contact with the driver and stop him. The suspect then tried to physically 415 the RP's husband, and we're advising CalSO for a 415 1110. Another caller is advising it's going to be south of Arch near the soccer field, but it's a dishwasher. UTL 98. Per Merced internal CAD, looks like it's going to be an overturned vehicle. One party is possibly pinned with a BO arm, complainant pinned it back, and they have 1 unit on scene. Free. They're now on the shoulder south of French Camp, requesting 1110.
Sector 310-4 from southbound Golden Gate.
Over Arch. Main route to 1182.
With that Chevrolet, we're just going to be south of Arch.
Copy 97 with a Chevrolet south of Arch. 49-3. 69513 John 1. 49.3, the 29th clear, 28th expired, 11:30 of 2025. 1994 Ford pickup, last 4 of 1925. Release of liability, last of Tucker, first of Lance. Out of Livermore, negative fees on file. 27 to the release of liability party out of Sonora. It's going to be a Class B valid and clear with negative priors. For 10-4, can you go with a 1020? I'm not familiar.
For 23103 eastbound 120 from Main Street. This is a white Kia, 8 Union David X-ray 954. 29 is clear to 2017 Kia 4-door out of Manteca. Was involved in some kind of highway violence and some 23-110 with another vehicle per Manteca PD and all over the road. Timeout 1 on this is going to be 2 ago. Stockton clear, KDB 296 at 12:52 hours. Unit copy. 15 Mary, just confirm on the right shoulder.
Stockton, we're 2, I copy that as well. If you could just keep us updated, we're going to try to catch up.
94S to 10-4, if we get any further calls, or do you need me to call somebody back? This vehicle is still northbound 49 at Main Street in Drytown. Northbound 49 at Main Street in Drytown. You're going to be looking for a red Chevrolet pickup 67244 Paul 1. 29 is clear to a Chevrolet pickup out of Pioneer off of Pearl Street. Fine. It does live out of Pioneer.
I'm at 49 in Center Ion. I'll be in Rochester area.
10-4. 5, update. 2. 29 is clear, expired to a 14 Toyota sedan out of Sacramento. Overcorrecting and out of lanes of traffic. Timeout 1 on this is going to be 5 ago. Stockton clear, KDB 296 at 13:16 hours. Unit copy.
The 15 Mary copies.
10315 Mary copy. Final coding when you clear there. Go ahead. 393, you're going to be at 49 in Tree, 7 King, 0 Adam, 360. 10315 Mary, FSB has the vehicle loaded up. 8009 to the last of Shelgren, first of Melissa, out of Mountain Ranch. Unsure if it is 1144 injured. The Jeeps on the right shoulder are going to start their own 1185. They're going to be in front of an address of 3184 Highway 4 across of Lakemont. 94 5 SO Center. 10350 Mary.
15 Mary. FSB has her off in Mossdale. We're going to change the flat. I'll be 1098.
10-4-1098.
6 copy. Sure, 16 Street.
We didn't inquire.
6 copy. I'll stop by and check up.
10-4, sure you're up. 10315 Mary on the top Mossdale, sure.
Stockton 610, 1087 RE.
85 miles an hour. Timeout 1 on this is going to be 4 ago. Stockton clear, KDB 296 at 13:44 hours. Usual copy. 1427. 296, 1350 hours. Usual copy.
Yeah, copy. I'll be around.
65 is copy.
62503 UTL. For 5 to Wilson, I'll be 1098.
6503 UTL from 5 to Wilson.
6 Alpha, on clear.
10-4. Durango, 8, Robert, Ida, Union, 915. Timeout 1 on this is going to be 10 ago now. It occurred, black male adult, Hispanic female adult. Male was hitting the X-ray and forcing her into the vehicle. There was been some kind of argument. They were South Beach, just south of Granada. Stockton clear, KDB 296 at 14:01 hours. Unit copy.
Stockton 623, I copy. Hollister the area, UTL.
623, copy. You were through the area, UTL. 24, Stockton 1125, southbound 5 to north of Castle. 103, 24, 10-4, when you're clear. There's debris across the lane. And a pickup. Eastbound 88, just west of Brumby. Call taker says near the winery.
Axle.
10-4 vehicle has a front left BO axle. Do you have a vehicle description? It's a Tundra with their hazards lights on in the center divide. And he's got some kind of several large black and yellow bins that are 1125 across all lanes. We're requesting you to assist him to retrieve them. Southbound 5, just north of Castle. 624, this is possibly now at 20,002. The RP's father is calling in advising that the black Honda's left. The call is still pending and they will not start in 1185 until they're 10-7.
Talking 6503, I copy. Let them know I am in the middle of the intersection until they get here. Short me 1185. Talking 6503, A-firm. This is a busy intersection.
Alright, came back to two lost or stolen plates off of the 2007 Toyota Matrix, Porter blue in color. Out of Stockton PD.
10324, the roadway is clear and all parties are 1098.
3103, southbound I-9, just south of Campo. Possibly 23109. Orange sedan, black sedan, in and out lanes traffic, slow traffic, and then racing. Southbound I-9, just south of Campo. Stockton clear, KDB 26 and 1439 hours, you copy?
626, Mary copy.
626, Mary copy. Will 1023 for the 1185 return yet.
Stockton, residence check please. 6504.
62504 in my line with Stockton PD, they're advising that it is an apartment complex. Do you have an apartment number?
Stockton 624, 98, 3 vehicles, 20,002. 20,002. 6504, copy. It's apartment 66.
Lee gunshot, saw nothing. Stockton Clear, KDB 296 at 1451 hours. Used a copy. It's clear to a 27 Thor motorhome out of Arizona. It's going to be northbound 5 at Matthews, smells of propane. Stockton Clear, KDB 296 at 1452 hours. Used a copy. 62504, party advised the plate was on the vehicle when it was recovered. All advised Stockton PD. Advise ESO.
I'll be on Scott Wilson Way now.
Alpine at Wilson, thank you. Adult driver with backwards hat. 4 occupants, unsafe passing over double yellows and speeding. Time element on this is going to be 2 ago. Stockton Clear, KDB 296 at 1611 hours. Used a copy. 94-4, Stockton, beat information. Southbound 49, just south of Area Ranch. 94-4 copies. 1, 29 used. Clear 206 Ford, 4-door out of Exeter. No brake lights. Braking like crazy. Northbound 99 just south of 120. Time element is 2 ago. Stockton Clear, KDB 296 at 1517 hours. Change the copy.
Stockton 610.
610. Also.
62502, 28 on 1134. 9, Robert Union, Charles 611. We're going to be on the right shoulder.
Reference.
5 was done, I'll be thinking.
350-4405.
6 Mary copy.
Active domestic, westbound 580 just east of Coral Hollow. The vehicle punching or breaking the passenger window. Male is described as Hispanic male adult, bald, has tattoos, last seen wearing a black t-shirt. Westbound 580 just east of Coral Hollow.
21, I copy from you.
I'm 10-4 from you. 114 rounds.
Stockton 103 and 3, I'll be up.
103 is 3. Out of business is 112 of 26. The corporation is Dependable Auto LLC, going to be out of Sacramento off of B Street. I'll send it to your MDC.
Stockton 6503, I copy. I also have a normal 28 on the front of the same car.
Driver 23110 to Beer inside his vehicle, and the driver's name is Ian. Low speeds. Time element on this is going to be 3 go westbound 11 just west of Grand Line. Stockton Clear, KDB 296 at 1534 hours. Unit copy.
15 Mary copies.
1-15 Mary copies.
Oh, down so far UTL on anything. What was the vehicle description again?
1-324 at Coral Hollow now so far UTL. It's going to be a white Chrysler sedan with a partial plate of 8 Union King Lincoln.
Coral Hollow.
21 copies, we'll check west Coral Hollow.
This guy's down to Coral Hollow on the eastbound side of the 98.
1-314 UTL from Patterson Pass to Coral Hollow on the eastbound side 98.
62502, 1 into 1. 98.
Banana lanes of traffic, driving on the right shoulder. Time element is 2 ago, westbound 120 at Airport. Stockton Clear, KDP 296 at 15 2 hours. Unit copy. John, Robert Floyd 798, 29 is clear. 2014 Honda Utility out of Tracy. Unknown, swerving. Time element's going to be 1 to go. Vehicle's just swerving northbound Castle Homestead. Stockton clear, KDB 296 at 57 hours. Unit copy.
24 copy.
124 copies. 66 Mary.
66 Mary, confirm the address was 9720 Buck Road. 69 copy. 9720 ordered. Can we confirm with the octave, please?
Of the involved, it was voicemail. We left one. We spoke with the SO. East Buck is a friend's house he was supposed to be at, but he lives at 9849 East Jahan. 90s GMC pickup out of Woodbridge. Swerving near misses and lanes traffic. Westbound 12, just west of Clements. Stockton clear, KDB 296 at 7 hours. Use a copy.
6 Mary, copy. Position.
6 Mary, copy. Is that our position? 4920 Stockton, 2002, 268 Copper Crest Drive. 1097 at the address. Believe that a 2002 happened, unsure where. There's a female that showed up at the residence, HBD, and then she left, and then she came back with injuries, and they don't know how it occurred. It's going to be 268 Copper Crest Drive, across the Copper Meadow.
I'll be in about the office.
And we're turning around from said address, 268 Copper Crest Drive.
If we're going to take route with 20.
We're at Sam 185. 29's clear to an 02 GMC utility out of Wallace. Make Magic Parkway south and 12. Time on this is 1 to go. Stockton clear, KDB 296 at 1619 hours. Change copy. 10315 Mary. Is red Tesla. 10315 Mary, you can 1022. She figured it out.
15 Mary, copy. She got it.
Stockton clear, KDB 296 at 1637 hours. Unit copy.
15 Mary, copy.
10315 Mary, copy.
49, 1097.
4920, 49200. 4920, 4910, 1097. Hand shoulder, 109. What was in the beginning?
We can ramp call in here.
No, black brown, 6 foot, 190. Class C non-commercial, negative endorsements is valid with negative history. 1022, 1125.
Stockton 6503, I got.
Stockton to the Stockton units, BOL 22103, left seen eastbound on the 120. Transition to northbound 99, it's a white Chevrolet Avalanche. Tailgating, in and out of lane. No further, KDB 296, 1649.
Copy, I'll be around.
At 6503, just confirm you received a 1021 on your MDC. 29 units, BOL 22103, left seen northbound 99 from Jacktone. Last seen 3 ago, it's a blue Toyota Highlander. 7 Sam, Victor William 406, leaving high speed. It is returning clear, 2016 Toyota Utility out of San Diego. No further, KDB 296, 1654.
And northbound I-5, just north of Downing. 314, 1179 eastbound 205, just east of Tracy.
10314, copy that. I'm in route from the office.
10314 copies en route from the office. 103S1, do you copy? 4 copies.
683 southbound 99, just north of Arch. Gonna make contact worldwide.
623 pedestrian southbound 99, just north of Arch, making contact, will advise. All Amador unit 23103 southbound 49 at Shenandoah for a white Chevrolet 1500, 20 of 8 Frank 10885. Return 29 clear on a 2005 Chevrolet out of Plymouth, possibly 23152. Off-duty sheriff's office is behind the vehicle. Nothing further. Stockton clear at 1706 hours. 314 days. Have visual from the westbound side. Appears to be in the center divide.
944, go ahead.
944, 23103, southbound 49 at Shenandoah. It's a white Chevrolet 1500. 20 of 8 Frank 10885. Return 29 clear in a 2005 Chevrolet out of Plymouth, possibly 23152. Lower SO off-duty was behind the vehicle, last seen 6 ago, nothing further, stock clear, 1707 hours.
94-4 copies, thank you.
94-4 copies.
Back up.
Truck is 1181, complaint of pain to the neck, checking on the car in the center by MacArthur. 10315 Mary, 29 is clear, invalid 12-8 of 2026 on a 2006 Lexus utility, last 49387 to last of Tomeo out of Winton. To your screen.
In a separate crash that she's already exchanged with the other party. If you could have 14 days or 14 swings advise if this vehicle is supposed to be involved in that crash or if this is separate.
10315, I copied the party saying she was involved in a separate crash. Have 10314 inquired the vehicle is the same. 10314, the vehicle is going to be a two vehicle crash only. 10315 Mary, copy will be out at the crash east of Tracy.
Have a good night.
62504, 1010.
Stockton, 63 traffic. This will be out of California. 4466279.
1020 of 76 out of Martinez, female, blonde, green, 6 foot, 139. It's going to be suspended or revoked on a Class C non-commercial. Negative endorsement, prior suspension effective 2/16 of 2026. Authority 133532. Service J. John, reason excessive blood alcohol and negative FTAs. 30 hours for all the vehicles speeding through the area. Log is sent to the sergeant's printer. Nothing further. Stock clear at 1747 hours. Mile. Suspect vehicle is a black Tesla, 20 of 8. George Robert Frank 153. Return 29 clear on a 2018 Tesla out of Livermore. Victim vehicle is a silver Toyota FJ. Cutting the RP off following highway violence due to merging lanes. Parties are now separated. Negative CHP contact needed. Nothing further. Stock and clear 1803 hours. 31182 northbound drive just south of the crosstown. It's a black Honda CRV and a gold sedan. Requesting CHP.
Stockton, 6253 copies from the office.
62503 copies from the office. Last seen 2 ago. Nothing further. Stock and clear 1809 hours. 10315 copies. 24 pedestrian southbound 99 at Turner. Male adult, negative issues with the vehicle and not assistance needed. It's a Vietnamese speaker. Party was using callbacks for directions. The RP vehicle is a Toyota Camry, unknown color, and the party's information is in the logs. Possibly one and the same as the one you're out to.
504 copies.
62504 copies. Splitting lanes using the shoulder to pass. Last seen 1 ago. Nothing further. Stock and clear 1855 hours.
Stockton, 621 copy out of position.
621 copies out of position. 1 male.
603 copies.
603 copies. 10-4. The Gold Chevrolet Malibu did request an 1185. There is a 1039 to friendly towing. 24, that's safer.
Stockton, 6250.
62503.
Stockton, 6253. Party has private assistance hanging around. I'm going to stand by approximately 15 minutes.
In 1039 Mach 1. 62504, just confirm your 1098 from the beat check, southbound 5 north of Walnut Grove.
4 copy. For my would you tell the other people?
Westbound 580 at Patterson's Pass. For a red Chevrolet pickup truck, unknown 28 with a motorcycle in the bed, swerving over the roadway, drifting in the lane, 65 miles per hour in the number 1 lane, last seen 1 ago, nothing further, Stockton clear at 1927 hours. Wait 1098. Unable to turn on hazard lights, requesting CHP. At the end of the offer and blocking the turn lane. 8, I do have an 1125 pedestrian, northbound 5 to south of Downing, possibly northbound 5 to south of 8th Street. Wearing a white and black shirt and black pants. Negative associated vehicle seen in the area.
64179. That party was transported to R&E for complaint.
Frank 7514832 was transported to Kaiser South Sac by Cental. Run number F is in Frank, 260531285, wait for Stock 64, the second party, 27 as Frank, 8404941, was transported to Rhode Island Memorial by SunCal, run number Frank 260531285, and both parties were transported for completed pain.
Completed pain.
Stockton 63, property damage?
623, go ahead.
63, PGD pool 1205-67905. The guy wire is going to be BO from that pool.
Eastbound Kettleman from 88. It's a black SUV, unknown 28, swerving over the roadway near TC's, on and off the roadway at 45 to 50 miles per hour. Last seen 1 ago. Nothing further. Stockton clear at 1948 hours.
Stockton 64 copies.
64 copies out of position. Before, just confirm you're on your stop southbound 5 near Mont Diablo or Fremont.
624 Aprons, 27 of Union, 605-7656. Just check on the side.
62504, 27 of Union, 605-7656. Checking on status. Again, XUV 20 of 8, X-ray Robert Sam 925. Returns clear on a 2021 Toyota 4-door out of Tustin, all over the roadway near Merced. Last seen 2 ago, nothing further. Stock clear at 20:03 hours.
Unclear.
62503 copies of clear.
White color, 2 plates, taken for G George by 24539, and the tow will be Sam Berries. I'll be negative 180 for the other one, owners.
Parties. Information in the log. For the SO, the RP's phone possibly dialed in from SOS due to TC, and we're getting negative response.
Stockton 625. Stockton 62503. The correct location of that vehicle is going to be I-5 southbound from SR4 westbound. They have private assistance en route, unknown EPA. Party bill safe.
15 hours. Private. A nearby party stating they haven't seen or heard anything. Complaint of pain only, you'll be 1098. Get your stop. 7, you guys are unable to locate, you'll be 1098. It's per the SO. It's a male in a vehicle saying they need breast mints. Per the SO, sounds HPD, male advising dump everything out. Unknown if involved is in a TC from a boat or a vehicle. The SO has a boating unit en route. 62503 went 97 in the area of Bacon Island and was unable to locate. There's a Latin long in the log, possibly closer between Middle River and Old River.
62503, I'm still 97 in the area. I can go to that location if you would like. If Tracy would.
62503, you're 97 in the area. You will go to the 1020 if Tracy would like. 10314.
10314, that's a firm. I'll be in route as well. A little extended.
10314 would like 62503 to be en route, and you'll be en route as well. A little extended.
I'll be 98.
10314 copies.
Stockton 62503 copies at 23103.
62503 copies at 22103. South Shore Comanche on Moraga Drive near the tennis courts. An overturned blue sedan, negative 1125. And the Gore Point at Mont Diablo.
Stockton 62503, Avram. 827 on stop.
62504, 3 David Nora, Robert 854. Go ahead.
427 of David. 917-8247. 29 subject code.
A pending master to Alaska Bowman out of Tracy. 1000. And Calaveras SO advising they will extradite from San Joaquin County.
I'll leave route after pair up. Can you put 624 and 621, 1010?
624, 621, 1010. You'll be en route. And I've got The gray Chevrolet Traverse is a parked car. The gray Toyota Corolla occupied by 5. 26. Got 2 victims standing by on the right-hand shoulder. One's a black Toyota Corolla. One's a light-colored sedan. The suspect vehicle continued on with 23103 prior, an unknown description of the suspect vehicle. Don't find the warrants at the jail. We have copies in dispatch we can fax. 2156. Just confirm warrants only. Field beginning miles, go ahead.
Stockton 62503, beginning 453.
62503, beginning miles 453 time 2201-2201. 42 vehicle 1182.
Start is 1185.
624 1185.
459. I'll be 98. Stockton 63, I'll be around from the office to follow for that rolling EV.
623 10-4.
Stockton 62503.
For that address. 2503, go ahead.
Stockton 62503, 9 boy Sam Paul 838. Would you call the RP and confirm the age of the Durango?
62503 9 boy Sam Paul 838 requesting approximate year on the Durango. 2 returning to the last of Luna, which was the possible suspect.
64, can you start an AIS for Officer Stevenson?
624 AIS for Stevenson.
64, the 1185 was 1022 on scene. Party of private assistance, if you could put them back on top.
624 1185 1022 1097 back on top.
98.
62504 1098. Semiotic rifle. It's got a semiotic pistol and a second single shot shotgun.
Make contact.
62503, you're going to attempt contacts, confirm auto clearance.
Stockton 62504, for the log 368, those semis are negative 25. I'll be 1180.
Correction, it's 2 different vehicles. One's at Benjamin Holt, one's at Rivera. The one at Ben Holt is a gray Honda Civic with either an Asian male or a white male adult stopped in the intersection. Got out of the vehicle, possibly 22152. Rivera and Persian, I have a gray 4-door sedan with a black male slumped over the vehicle. Driver doors open. We've got medics en route. Rivera from Pershing, plate is 9 Sam X-Ray Boy 969. It's returning clear to Fire Island Circle and Stockton. Driver appeared extreme 22152.
65 copy.
1 lane at high speed, no further. KDB 296 to 2336.
Well, they 14 copy, how to use.
314 copied, out of position. Jeep, Texas plate, swerving 65 to 70 miles per hour, last seen in between the slow and middle lanes. Possibly taking the French Camp off ramp, unknown direction of travel, no further. KDB 296 2343.
63 copy.
63 copy.
1 3 14 20 is going to be 85016 Victor 2. Should be a Toyota.
10314 85016 Victor 2 a Toyota.
Or site info is in the log 49.
64 10498. Your 29 is returning clear. Current September 2026 2012 Toyota. Last 4 2302 out of Manteca.
Working with that. St. Cal, we're going to be well in the area for the vehicle.
62503, BOL in the area for the vehicle. 62503, did you check Benjamin Holt and Pershing? Was it one and the same?
1 3 14, parties are going to be on their way for 98 and after that.
Keep 11019. Are you unable to locate anything Benjamin Holt and Pershing? You're en route to the suspect address. Pershing copied yellow 8902, confirm the last 3 808.
14, take from.
10-4. Negative history.
4314, I copy. 29 subject.
103-21, 103-14, 29 subjects. 2503 requesting a residence check.
Keep the log open as a precaution for 70G, 30G. We're going to be en route to the 1125 at Kelton Drive. Copies. ET on the big. Back out. We'll be 98.
It's going to be Officer Voss 1015 on that 27 ran for 273 Adam, PC, and 23152 PC at 0142 hours. If I get a frank number and a criminal issue, please. Yeah, copy. We'll be right after. For 27.
G. It's going to be 1142 CJ with my 1015 and 22 boys. Starter mileage going to be 69. 30G 974 to Subway Center. Oh. 2770G 1148 to CJ beginning mileage 92. CJ Tahoe is going to be sole vehicle 118. 98. CG, go ahead.
Trying to make their own arrangements.
When you get back on out of California as well. G, 1015.
774G 1010. 78. 768G 97 ending 81. Fire the service center step available and ready for that for you. Paul, I'll also have a BO MDC. 68G 9817. Available?
74. I copy. It's going to be the RPM code for it. Or negative dispatch, and I'll be 298.
Monterey 70 southbound at Verona, have 1126 black pickup. Driver has a BO tire. Negative CHP 1023. They have private assistance en route. I'll be 98.
197. The 27 to Governor, please.
185, please. You can cancel 1185. Driver states they're going to arrange their own.
Well, I'll be 10 en route to the BOL.
The small black dog that was loose earlier this morning has now run back across Highway 68, going up their driveway. If they've got a unit, they can come down and retrieve it.
For 27, my name is Universe. First of Manuel, common spelling. Date of birth is going to be 0113 of 1960. If we could just do a status check, make sure it's solid.
Hold it.
60.
Visual coast looking 2.
42, we're currently northbound, just north of Balloon King City. 60 miles per hour. Traffic is light, coming up to a one-lane closure. Espinosa, just south of Tyler Avenue.
Okay.
CTA for 1185.
Gilroy 97 West 70.
Raise yours. 45 en route, 1 quick. 4.
Clear stock, 97 in the area. Going to start BOLing southbound just north of PVOC. And the car. On our 845, 10-4. A pillar of black smoke 5 miles out.
276, and she got transported to the Government Medical Center.
To be Adam Mary Robert 231-021383.
28, 10 plate. It's going to still be in the center divide, occupied by 1.
Year, model, Porsche SUV, blue in color,
It's going to be completely burned without any license plates.
5-5, 2 plates are taken for D George.
9 Yellow Queen Mary 428 with 2 plates, total for B-Boy.
Vehicle 1181. You can leave the log open for now. Passenger in the Tesla 1, and he was transported to NMC for complaining of pain to the hip. Looks like a real estate agent with the Monterey 2712. It's at the intersection. It's visible from both sides.
1334. Break.
22 is going to need an additional unit. 7 R1. Stop and go on 6th Street.
First, looked like it was 1124. It was just parked off the shoulder.
27 R1. I can start that way if you can just confirm with the S unit for the overtime. Stop in the minute. Pass the big service station. 841 on board.
Unknown, we lost connection with the caller. The plate is for David Adam 3 Sam Ocean out of Arizona, and it's a gray Honda Civic.
Here to be with the suspect, possibly a victim. We're going to have injuries to multiple law enforcement.
And brake for initial? As with the other two. 1141 is checking him out now. And brake for 27 out of Arizona. Out of Yuma, Arizona. Currently lives in Santa Barbara. If you could check California and Arizona, please.
With if we can park one of the patrol vehicles at a state park facility or at the Pebble Beach gate. 168 Way, copy. We're going to be en route to Carmel City, and then we'll leave route. Can you also have the S unit keeping at 1021? 312-7660. 14601.5. At the intersection of Rogie and Bolenbacher, there's going to be 3 large potholes. If they could come and fill those out when they can. It's going to be in the eastbound lane.
And then 14 will contact them when he can. 27 by name, DOV. Suspect yet? Last of Gonzalez.
Spoke with fire, their ETL so far.
Fire being inquired for better 1020. Voice 10-4, I'll be in offer for a Wolford check. My apologies, road traffic is very 10-1. There'll be negative CC, negative any parties associated. I'll be showing you 98. Followed up at the messages of 148 by 10 line. And please do the prior check.
ETL on anyone around the call box. I'll be 98.
Alright, 2772, go ahead.
2768 West. A little off. 28 of 39328, Charles 3, break for 27. Lincoln 1120. So you can contact them, and parties are relating they were supposed to be dropped off at 7. Hospital.
George also with me.
I'll be 78.
That's Steve Weather, Charles also 97.
Beginning is 107.1. It's going to be for the 27 Rand. 70G will be en route to NMC to relieve 68 and 22 boy. From Mario Cycle. 14, 1097. G, we're 97, we're following the CJ. 68 boy, 97 break ready. Monterey 18, is there any further updates on the plane 3152?
Versus driver, Hello 91 620 76. Break for a second. Otherwise. Alright.
Information by County. So for the Class C Charles, valid. Restriction for provisional license, negative priors, negative news. 4821 Grave, 2002 follow-up for Tracy when you're available. 5, Las Palmas east of Elm for iPhone notification.
To doctors, if you could get a run number, and we will be 1098 from the scene and en route to doctors for follow-up.
4550 value transport to doctors, run number, and follow-up. That's 574. 1174. 491 to novice.
180. Two temporary plates. Tickets for B-Boy by R. Nava. And if you could put a note on the 180, advise Allied not to take a stolen vehicle on it. Have them contact me. Victor 965 and Victor 27.
48-5, 9 Adam Edward Victor 965, go ahead.
Yellow 7253004, last is Campos, 29 subject, code 4, and I would need a return for the 28 or 27.
49-5, copy all. Officer M. Martinez, 615, time now. 48-5, go ahead.
This guy is going to be 6-hour 9mm, 47 Charles 039 225.
48-5, I copy 6-hour 9mm, 47 Charles 039 225. Good.
Sir, case number going to be?
Ida 9 William Edward X-ray 503, go ahead.
4011 27 of yellow 359 8583.
411 yellow 3598583. 311 29 clear 28 27.
Village in North 1015 time now. Case number and 1185.
Southbound lane across from the access entrance. Feet and legs are in the lane. 40-5, 180 long, returns to Sergeant 198. 1015 DUI, 1185, case number. 25, 1126X.
Mohammed to Dan the first, and we're going to be out to 1126 for some service. One order please, seeking for H. Henry, Officer R. Nava, 22784.
No further details.
25, I copy southbound Beckwith off 9 Edward Yellow King 377, go ahead. It's actually 50 on the stop, not 55. Not the Dusty.
Stop.
Edward 398 stop.
0805.
Phonetically, is it George, Ida, Ocean, Victor, Adam, Nora, Ida?
285.
The DL number of yellow 9852964 out of Fillmore. 4.
It's going to be a 2019 Dodge Charger, 4-door, gray color, 2 plates for 14602.6.
10-4, copy 2019 Dodge Charger, 4-door, gray in color, 2 plates for 14602.6. It's for 4811 for the Honda CRV. 10-4, you're 1020. Go ahead.
And then you get my stop, and on another stop, same location.
10-4. 8710384. 601, you were 10-1. I copy you spoke to the party. The vehicle belongs to the party and they're legally parked. You 4-door last 4 on the VIN should be 3582 to Alaska Rios out of Modesto. Negative fees on file. I copy 1148 to the mall beginning of 0640759. Your NDC should be up and running. 11, go ahead.
Maybe so, watching some of the 2728 to the center, and I'll be back there.
4811, affirm. For the road. 655374. on a blind curve with an 1125, 1126. We are starting AAA requesting a unit. 41 copies. 10-4, what color? It's going to be Draper and Hoyer, 3 cows and a horse out on the roadway. 10-4, go ahead with 28 first, please. 4850, go ahead.
Yeah, case number and the time of 2:15 is 9:45.
Guys, I believe so. It's coming back clear, and it doesn't give an expiration date, but says that it was effective January 1st of 2026, so I'm assuming it's still current, and it shows registered to Western Farming LLC. 41 ETL 98. Correction, a gray mini SUV, 8 William Victor X-ray 519, all over the roadway. Whitmore at an X-ray, last name wearing a black shirt, blue jeans, running on the right-hand shoulder, possibly trying to cross over, and she was running northbound on the southbound shoulder. 50, 10-4, back and out.
Have all the en route.
55, 10-4. 10-4, I copy the crossing arms are down, confirm no train. 50, go ahead.
The livestock behind the fence line on address on line 6, I'll be 98.
10-4. 42, go ahead.
Pedestrians and X-rays, she's awake unconscious and declining any medical assistance. Humvee 1088.
48, 12, go ahead. I think you're still 10-1. And can you 10 on your 1020 and any further that I missed?
Merced 61-4, I'm going to be 108 at People of the Mountain Road, and I have a 27 number for her.
Go ahead.
Merced 4, it's a 27 number of David 162-6990.
Just confirm she's wanting to report something missing from her residence?
Merced 4, theft of personal belongings for resident.
Or do you have her address?
For negative, the only thing I have is the Chinese camp address that's on the 27. I believe that's it, though.
23, Merced, do you have a patient count by chance?
For a vehicle in a Cruz, approximately 40 feet off the roadway.
Copy 1185 for a vehicle on its roof, 40 feet off the road. No. Merced to Modesto units, via Welfare 2313 southbound I-5 southwester, red Ford Mustang with a black top at high speed. 31, I copy no signs of forced entry. There's a cleaning company 97 cleaning the building. It'll be 1098.
214, I'm going to be providing them 48X to the residents on the 27, the Red Hills residents.
I'm sorry, copy 1148X to the residents on Red Hills. Go ahead.
That's for 6274.
6274 at 1215.
Oh.
Take from 1126 requesting a unit southbound 99 north of Keys. Fuel for 23103 last name northbound Paradise from Vernon. It's multiple cars swerving, possibly following each other. No further.
What number is it, though?
48, copy your 97.
The unit responds about 1020. I think it's 1022. I'm pushing the party off at Keys.
48, copy, you're pushing the party off at Keys and 41 continue to.
4 doors, green in color, has both plates on it to TNT.
10-4, confirm for G. George.
27 of William, 129-2705. Last of Asnault. BO, right arm, complaint of pain in the back. Went by reach to Memorial.
10-4, copy William 129-2705, 1180 by reach to Memorial. 19 BO patrol vehicle. About it's an elderly HMA, jeans, tan shirt, tan hat, looks confused. Standing in the center of the roundabout.
32.
4832, go ahead.
I was UCL from Kennedy to Womble, and then you.
2 UCL 98.
Jackie car out of the casino, and he's going to be waiting for his friend.
Copy, you made contact with the party. He was kicked out of the casino, standing by for a friend 98. 3 iPhone crash notification here in Warner. 11, go ahead.
9798, County Roads is doing work in there and have another place down there.
4832.
And multiple units. Is there a unit with priority traffic advice? 99 Southwest Main, a gray Honda sedan. The driver appears to be texting and driving. No hands on the wheel at slow speed. Silver Toyota Corolla, 8 David, Mary Henry, 592, all over the road. 180
41, I copy out of position.
They've exchanged information. 1098. For 2313 southbound 99 south at Tuolumne, it's a silver Audi and a blue sedan. Possible 23-109 near misses. 1098.
They're still southbound in the fast lane, just passing Tuolumne. Was that he was passing Tuolumne? He was still in the other lane. 07 David Victor attempting to take him off at Keys. Through 1231 of 26 on a 2020 Hyundai 4-door to the left of Schmick out of Madera Center Street.
40 to 40, copy. Vehicle's lit up and yielding. Taking keys off. He's just west of.
40 copy, stop May just west of. 40 copy, 10-6.
10-8, working in bars, in route to 1182.
11 working in bars and route to the 1182. 4011, I copy 20 of 5 Frank Zebra King 690. With the hood open, there's an elderly male waving down traffic. Go ahead. Brush fire on the right hand shoulder. It's going to be in the area of J59 and Red Hill. Nothing further. Route for the 1184. For a gray pickup, unknown plate, near TC's, weaving off the roadway. No further. C12.
To have possible hits on Warren, where Joseph Richard here, that I just ran. Can you confirm them for me?
612, I copy you have a possible hit with Joseph Richard. 612, did you need an additional unit?
612, I'm code 4. I just want to confirm, please.
We're still trying to confirm.
FD 10 looking for lock number 45. Marcel Howard.
9704. John Edward Lincoln.
1185 for Red House.
4832, just confirm that 20,002 you were just out with, it's going to be the 1182. It's one of the same that's pending.
Okay,
Number, thank you. 98 confirmed 1036 Frank out of Maroon County. They advise no bill for 4532 PC. They're advising we'll pick up. And a confirmed 1036 Mary. They're advising correction, sign and release only out of Manteca PD and clear out of Tuolumne. 612, I copy. Have them abstracted to the Tuolumne County Jail. You're going to be 1015 for the other warrant. Copy 1015.
639.
For blood draw guide? 25. 3.
297, ending 643.
61297, ending mileage of 643, your time is 2010. Ending mileage of 265, your time is 2018. Was previously trespassing on that property. They're walking eastbound from the address of 8461 Beckwith. Has been in the area since approximately 1600 hours. So to Modesto units, fuel over 23103. It looks like it's northbound 99 passing Lander for a black pickup truck that's tailgating the RP. They're requesting CHP. And it looks like the RP changes lanes and so does the black truck. Nothing for that. 411, I copy it. Route clear.
Mary for a black Toyota Highlander. Paul Boy 622 returns clear on current on a 21 Toyota out of Patterson. It's swerving at unsafe slow speeds. KMC 927 at 2101. 267, I'll put it in the log. And 1125 lane 1 at TC'd in the center divide.
Cool, and so no ETA of their PA. They feel safe. Negative TC, just because we get juice.
2055, copy, 2 vehicles on the right hand shoulder of 132, just west of Mates Ranch. Unknown mechanical and waiting on private assistance, info only. Crossing 1125 lane 1, blacked out, silver Ford Mustang, and we're rolling medical and fire.
12, 1127 by name, see you there.
2012, go ahead.
Chevron gas station off, Kansas 99. Starting when you're ready.
Operator 11, transporting the driver to Chevron at Kansas 99, go ahead. 4012, 97 to Chevron. 15 at 22:19 hours.
4011, I have 0925 of 03.
4011, copy 925 of 03. Pontiac with tinted windows, 9 John Robert David 510. Lost visual southbound approaching lander. Original wall was 23103. KMC 927 at 2223. SO's en route.
Copy, 1022.
61S1 first use, 10-8. Have a good night. 4812, copy 180.
811, 1097, ending of 299.
4011, 97, ending of 299. Your time is 2249. USA, 50 to 60 years old, brown hair, went in the gas station, smelling like alcohol. RP advised last name, the party pull into the Taco Bell off of Monterey. KMC 927 at 2254.
Thank you. Quality in North Holly.
601 copy from Quality.
61 inquiry.
One, go ahead.
Guys, an RP 59, what do you for that vehicle?
201, will contact. The box has both those tier screen and 4 screen.
One copy, thank you.
Earlier tonight, southbound 99 just north of Pellendale. White trailer on the right-hand shoulder, no tractor attached, close to the fog line.
4811, 1097, ending of 307.
4011, 97, ending of 307 at 2356.
Southbound, at the road between 2 to 1018, then it's negative 1125, 4098. Route to the 11 for the Hollister room. Also medical clearance starting up Q94.
The red Toyota Camry, unable to maintain erratic speed, driving on the right-hand shoulder, swerving. As of when ago, no further Fresno clear. KQ69, 10 minutes, midnight 37. S11, that's a negative. I just put out a broadcast for a 23152, Manning and Bethel. 11, I copy animal control, 1097, I'll show you 1098. Be 1097 at that party. The suspect with the firearm is going to be a black male juvenile, approximately 16 to 17 years of age, 5'8", thin build, last seen wearing all black. Only one firearm was seen. Again, officers ATBOL at the address of 2761 South Fruit Avenue. No further on this. Fresno clear. KQ to 10, is 129. Jail. SSO calls back, advised that they're out at the address. They're going to be code 4, and multiple subjects are going to be leaving the property. 20152. No further on this. Fresno clear. KQ 269, is 149. Driving on the shoulder, swerving, cutting vehicles off. It looks like they exited at north, possibly heading eastbound, and the vehicle was previously stopped 1125 at the intersection. Again, last seen heading eastbound, north from the southbound 41. No further on this. Fresno clear. KQ 269, is 218. Robert 1, go ahead, 1148.
5 over 1, so CJ beginning 124. Break for 27.
168, it could be 35482 Edward 4, go with 27. 5 out of Fireball. 27 returns to last of Altamont, first of Andres out of Fireball as well. Valid, Class C. At that prior of 12500, I'll send to your screen. 105 from 1185.
54322.
Copy ya.
0. Back en route to CRMC.
410, I could be clear yourself back in route to CNSC.
I updated the log. We'll be 1098. 9441.
Copy William 1959441. 65411. 27 returns to a last of Kyra, first of Nishant out of Fresno. License status on that is going to be suspended or revoked. Most recent suspension is going to be effective October 20th of 2024. Reason is lack of knowledge or skill. There's a prior for 23103 sent to your screen. Not going to case number 1185. 2550 2550.
516, or 10 Lima COT to Bravo 1, movie 98, Civil Vehicle 1182, DUI involved.
Knowledge of Class C for first of Odyssey. Good morning. Silver. Penny, good morning. Mary 6, your status on your stop. East on 168 at Shaw. You're back en route to CRMC for an additional medical clearance. Your time is going to be 5:45. 5:47. To copy for 2313, it's going to be eastbound 180 just east of Monroe. So white Dodge pickup truck speeding in and out of traffic around a stop sign. Looks like it has CC damage, and it appears that there are parts falling off of the vehicle, bumpers and fenders. No further on this, so the clear CH269, time is 5:57.
Great, at the office. Have a good day.
Route to CJ, your beginning mileage is 102.
25 on 168 between Ashland and Shaw.
Which involves turning the patrol vehicle off and on. But MDC issues should be gone now, should be okay now. 2798 was moved over to bring head shoulder. The SUV. I think for their time is 8:01.
2534 copy. On a stop.
834 copies on a stop.
Right, that's 4 copies. How old is that call?
55, that's 4, you copy. And it's going to be about 2 ago now.
I'll be en route to the area to check.
Alright, on stop, north 99 at Madera.
65, that's for Frank number 094. 094.
Discovery opposing log on 1098.
1185 should be arriving shortly now.
Get to the ETA. Mileage in the vehicle from?
2016 Kia 4-door, last 46664. It's an RO last of Anzo Hernandez out of an address in Sinker. 6 marriage to confirm 98. 25 vehicle, north 599 on the Shaw off-ramp.
Oh, we got 2 negative 180.
Mary 98. So a semi-truck that has Crystal written on the side of the cab that's swerving and unable to maintain lanes. Lasting stop on 99 just south of State Route 43. Nothing for their time is 9:38.
For an unknown object in the middle lane, just north of 99. I want to have copies.
The person who ran was not associated with 1146. She's out of gas and it's open route.
65, that's for the person who ran is not associated with that 1126, like she's out of gas and that's helping route. And that plate came back clear current to a 2010 Ford Utility.
Off the stop on side 98. 103 south on Clovis to south of American. So white sedan that's swerving out of traffic, causing near TCs. White Kia Forte with a 28 of 9 Ocean Edward Robert 996. South on Clovis, just south of American. Nothing for their time is 1112.
65, 34 copy.
6510 on the stop, Van Ness off the 41.
Call up a hang glider down. Could you start a log for me so I can keep coordinates for. 7.01390, break. Negative 119er decimal 3729.
If you guys can still continue for that hang glider down, and if possible to switch to the local 1 channel.
Copy that.
In a black or dark gray Chevrolet 4-door. Unknown direction of travel at this time, BLR only, Cruz 6639 North Parkway for a DV. Nothing further on this time is going to be 1206. 897, and nothing further on this time is going to be 1229. This is 180.
345. Out.
534, copy. It's going to be 3 horses that are out. When you're clear, I have a pending 1183, eastbound 180, just west of Peach.
180 of Peach.
Copy, will advise Caltrans. Thank you. I'll close out the logs for Herndon and Banos.
Expert. 168 is standing by for 1185 in Caltrans.
106 Marion, copy, full vehicle 1182 and 160 will attend to 3 for Caltrans and the 1185. Thank you. That's going to be 1405. Mary 4, it's log number 132. Fire southbound 99 and 2nd Street.
3-4 days at the office, 10-10. Have a good day. 6-1, I'll be 10-10. Have a good day. 5-2-1185, please.
And go ahead with that 28.
Charles King Victor 386.
5-1, I copy 9 Charles King Victor 386 and full readback. Now and en route to the 23110. Go ahead.
I think they just went 97.
Exiting on Chestnut, unknown direction of travel, black SUV with a 28 of 8 boy, Robert Mary, 088. Nothing further, time is 1547. 28 of 4, 777, 0 Mary 3. Last being stop on England, just north of Manning. Nothing further, time is 1551. 65 411, 1179, Elkhorn, just east of Cedar. From the seat bell, requesting 1141 for precaution. Third male with a red shirt walking on the right hand shoulder. Advising we need 2 1185. We're going to get those started. 58 and shock.
Right hand shoulder.
In the blind, Fresno PD's been advised they're going to put in a call as well. And that RP is no longer in the area and didn't have visual. They were just passing through.
97 here with the 10. It's going to be abandoned. If you could notify the county and show me 98.
The right hand shoulder 98.
Right now.
68, I copy last of Wilson, first of Timothy, 112470, 29 check, good 4.
Fresno 7, I'm going to be 97 with 168.
168, 10 4, I'll send it over. 5s are going to be Dave's Towing and Kingsburg Towing. That mail party with the warrant. Heard northbound 99, just north of the 180. Suspect vehicle was a white Ram pickup with a trailer plate for William Union 7825. Stated that the pickup tried to run her off the roadway twice. Does not know any of the occupants in the vehicle. She's going to be standing by at the target on Riverside and Herndon in a white Honda Civic. It's unable to maintain going at high speeds. 28 of 13856, Charles 4, clear and current in 05 Chevrolet pickup out of Selma. Stop on 89, just stopped at Merced. Nothing for their time at 1742. And the travel at this time in the area west on 180 from Cedar. Officer safety broadcast for a male possibly armed with a gun. And nothing further, time is 1746.
That's the Nissan sedan, swimming 9 X-ray Ida Adam 074. 29 is returning clear on a 2012 Nissan out of Madera. Nothing for the rest of clear, 17 today.
I copy.
10 copy. 5 in this low. 10-6. 68 traffic to Houston as well.
10-8 for 168, King 1022.
10, I copy 168, contain 22, you'll handle, break 168, copy out. 6, I copy, bureau for 23, westbound 99, just north of 4. Town Chevrolet Tahoe, unsafe passing, RPW's vision, westbound 99, just north of 4, looking for the physical for 1827.
106, copy.
6, copy. For highway violence, it started westbound 180, just east of Clovis. The Maroon Chevrolet pickup and a Maroon Toyota. On 28 on both vehicles, they were going to be in and out of the lanes, appear to be chasing each other and trying to hit each other. The vehicles did exit the freeway at Clovis. Clovis from westbound 180, looking for the single player team 32.
5. Can you show me a route to the address of 3324 North Stanford, Fresno, 93727 for a follow-up? I diverted for a stop, 2728. I'm eastbound 180, just west of Peach. 17 of 98. Code 4 out on FSTs.
With the crossover Viola. 6510, when you're clear, just advising you have a pending 1183. It's going to be west B is in Boy Street with the crossover Viola. Comparing to the rib. Nickel 25. The gray Toyota Camry was 23-103 prior and was at high speeds. The involved declined 1185 for now, and they're going to try and start their own private assistance. The RP believes the subject in the other vehicle is possibly HPD. They didn't want to contact law enforcement. And that 29 for the vehicle is clear.
Then I'll be 98. Around to the TC.
That copy. Opportunity and to TC to speed by the third up, so that way. 28 of David Paul 42442. There's going to be an x-ray that's slumped over the wheel. Her head is resting on the wheel. It's only going to be the one occupant. X-ray with blonde, long hair. Vehicle is going to be on the right-hand shoulder. I believe per the passerby, they advised the x-ray's been slumped over for about an hour, and we started EMS for precaution.
168, copy. I'll be around.
Full matches. The DOB is different for both. One's going to be out of Los Angeles, but so far no to match other than that.
5S5, Eastern Monterey.
Copy in the area. We'll inquire with EMS if they want you to.
Yes.
Oh, okay. They were trying to raise their unit over the air, and they weren't getting a response. If we still needed to respond out that way. The original 1020 was northbound to Wolf, just north of Locust, but they were showing on Clovis Community property, just east of Medical Center Drive, so it'll probably be east of Temperance, north of Hornet. The Civic, 8 Davis, King Henry 322. I know it's maintained, has a juvenile sitting in the back seat. 29 between clear expired on a 2018 Honda Porter out of San Jose. He's going 180 to east of Bethlehem, looking for the physical clear 1914.
Starting mileage of 53802.
105 copy in route to CJ with your Gen 15 53802, time 1929.
Edward Henry 571, and I also have a 27 by name and date of birth.
Name and DB.
10-4. Can you give me 1185? The Merced off ramp.
Copy 1185. Lanes near misses. 29 between quick current on a 07 GMC pickup out of Fresno. Northbound 41, just north of go 180, nothing for the physical clear, 2007R.
It's going to be X-ray. Edward, Ocean, Nora, Adam, Henry. Denver's going to be April 26, 92. 48X. 768. X-ray that I'm out to, she's advising that her husband dropped her off on the freeway. She's trying to walk back to Selma. And she has negative funds or cell phone on her person. 10, 148X.
Westbound 180 to see for this. Go for it. Long way. I don't know if it's related. The smoke was going to be 1125. And it was going to be a gray Honda Accord that was runway on the on-ramp. Did you want the air?
That is a roadway, the on right or left shoulder.
168. I believe he's going to be showing on the same side you're showing on. In your transitioning on the 180 so far ETL. And 168, that was my apologies. They did not advise which side he was going to be on.
Yeah, ETL on any jumper. Can you just route this to Caltrans' homeless encampments in the area under the transition?
Copy, Nathan.
We have been cleared of the homeless, and they have been advised to not return. All units are 1098. You start me in a second, 1185.
3-4, copy 2 vehicle, anyone? And they're also in that. All info's going to be from us, though. I was putting it in the center device.
We'll be 1098.
John 5919. It says GSC carriers on the site, George Sam Charles. Swerving onto the shoulder at times near Merced, swinging after turning clear expired on a 09 utility refrigeration trailer out of Elk Grove. North Monterey to South Mountain View, nothing further from the clear, 2222.
410, can you 1022 to 1185?
410, I copy 1022 to 1185. Info's going to be line 6 in the log with your side info.
And we'll be 98, negative 180.
Stand by and walk confirm. And 3-4, I copy your premise history check request for 13812 East 3rd in Premier. FSO advised that they had a unit that possibly had eyes on the vehicle. The dispatcher thought they were possibly turning to check. They advised they'll call back and advise with further if they have it. FSO is en route to the area to check near an address 4756 East Harvard to Cecil Sierra Vista. Coming from the Fresno clear 2304.
Traffic.
05, I copy same traffic. Sierra, black and color, 2 plate, 22669, able towing, ID 15666.
29 check over on code 4.
Copy. 109 activity.
100.
410, I copy. You're going to be approaching Johnson. Never hit radar, but they were approaching 110. Copy, trying to catch up.
410, first 28 is going to be 9 Victor Union George 896. It's going to be a black Corvette. Units nearby. There's about 6 vehicles. 106, we're eastbound Jensen from the 99.
I copy northbound Chestnut.
899, 9672.